Hey everybody, this is a part 2 of this situation, and there are new. So, so this needs to fucking stop right now. This has gone way too far because I gotten two people hitting up on my DMs, and I'm here with Haunted Fandroid in the call.
Hello, everyone.
And so first I got a friend request from Wenda, known as Charlie VA on Discord. And first they sent me a friend request, and I said, my first message said, what do you want? And she responded with, hi, can we talk? And I said, I'm still pissed at you. And she said, about what's going on with me and Remix because I don't want this going on any longer. And I said, how should I believe you? Remix is traumatized because of you and your lies and Soft Block's lies. If you don't know who Soft Block is, this is the person who spreads false information, if I'm correct. Yeah. And she said, all right, the post that actually started this, a.k.a. Soft Block, has nothing to do with me. I was angered by it.
Lies.
Suspicious. So I had to act neutral for a second because I don't really talk about dramas that much, but this shit is so fucking serious, and I should take it seriously. And so I told my friend and said I was going to talk to Remix about her making me uncomfortable and hope it wouldn't spread. Soft Block spread it around, and this is what has happened to this day. I didn't even want to make this public. It's hurting me, dude. Remix promised me that she wouldn't speak shit about me, and both agreed not to talk about it anymore. But shit's going way too far, and I'm terrified, dog. I think I'm starting to smell copium.
Oh yeah, and talk about their partner named Pills.
Yeah. I'll get to that after. And I said, it's going way too far because people are still attacking her to this day, and I have to make a live stream about it to attempt to stop it from happening. And she even lost her best friend Mary because of this. And I felt so horrible for you because you lost your bestie.
I know.
And she said, no, I know, but I've done all I could do. I told people to stop going after her. If people still go after her, it has nothing to do with me anymore. I'm done. I don't want my name and shit. I've told people on my server so many fucking times.
Well, really? Then how come in that stream everyone is still going after me with their fake accounts and take Dingus, for example, in Twitter. They're over here are spreading more and more fake updates that they're not leaving me alone. So quit your shit, because I know you're the only one who made the mess.
Like, this is not even funny anymore. And I know what people watching in the chat say, you defended her because she said tell someone to kill themselves. How do I believe you? Because so I'll get to that to Pill's DMs for a second. So, and I had to ask Charlie, aka Wenda, saying, I said, let me ask you a few different questions. Is it actually true that you drank and vaped at a young age? And guess what? She did admit it to it. And it's just, she said, I stopped my alcohol addiction.
I don't trust that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I said good because this is illegal. And in he said, "Yeah, no, I know, and it's going to end up me getting me dead one day." And then I had to end it because you got my attention, saying she asked me if we could call by any chance.
No.
Yeah, so I instead blocked her because that I believe they're trying to manipulate me. They're trying to gaslight me into believing that shit. And I do not want that to happen at all. And now, on to Pill's conversation. So they said, "Sorry, just added you for some questions." And told me, "For your information, I clarify this every time, but I came here myself. Nobody sent me. Anyways, could I know why you still support Remix?" And that where it's going to piss me off. I told her that she's innocent, and I know her for years and believe that she didn't do jack shit. And they said she's admitted to me and my friends multiple times that she was a groomer.
Really? When?
Yeah, like when? When? All she did was comfort her friends, making sure everything will be all right. How is that grooming? This is bullshit. You lost the definition of grooming.
Fucked up too.
Yeah. Like, they're being so fucking retarded that they just had to make those shit up right in my face in DMs.
So you could try to get rid of me?
Yeah. Are you literally, is that what your goal is? Are you trying to get rid of her? Because if you are a piece of shit and you should not be on this internet for real this time. And we could have like reported you to the police until the for cyberbullying.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand. These two are teaming up together and spreading more information. I think that's why all of my friends are blocking me because of these two. I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's why.
Yeah.
That's the reason why these two are masterminds.
Mm-hmm.
They're spreading these guys are over here that y'all be aware. Don't accept their friend request. Don't even DM them, because um they will
They will
spread more.
gaslight you and to believe that shit.
Exactly, because they will think that I'm a bad person. They will literally will brainwash you and think that I'm a really bad person. No, I'm not. I'm fucking not. How many times I will tell y'all that I'm not a really bad person? Since when I hurt y'all? Absolutely nothing. Fucking
Mm-hmm.
nothing. I
Yeah.
give y'all
They just
love.
they just wake they just whip out their fucking the pendulums right in their faces and fucking hypnotize their fucking friends and everybody to believe that shit. This is malicious.
Do y'all really think that you can hide from me?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. I know exactly where y'all hiding. I know exactly y'all are watching this stream right now.
Mm-hmm. I think that two people are watching the stream are listening to this shit because I know I'm right. And now there's four people. Yeah. Because I know I'm right.
But not just them, but also the rest of the people that are after me in that stream. Oh yeah, they're bringing more army.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think your little army will stop me? Do you really think it's funny? No. How would you feel that I would bring my friends going after you? Oh, hey, weird user.
Oh, so hyperfixated user. I don't know who the hell this person is, but I'm gonna look at their
They're
channel.
they're one of my friends on Discord.
Hmm.
I met
Really?
them in the yeah. Hi. We're
Hello.
we're having
Um.
a serious conversation, so if you want to join in, you can because everything
Yeah.
has to stop, and
Yeah.
I'm tired of all of this stuff that was going on, and you know exactly what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a link right here if you want to join us.
Yeah.
If not, that's okay because I just want I just want everyone to listen to me once and
Mm-hmm.
and feel that what I feel. I'm
Mm-hmm.
angry. I'm scared. I'm traumatized and still traumatized today. These
Yeah.
two these two are not giving up. They're taking everything from me like a virus and a parasite.
Yeah. Exactly.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like honestly, Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
So back to the DMs with pills. So and I said, "Do you?" So okay, where was I? Oh yeah. So and they said I used to be friends with her, right? Explain why she told a mentally ill person to slit his throat. Hmm. I think I'm gonna let Remix the Protodroid tell her side of the story. To what exactly happened and why she did that.
so what I did, what I said, that is because I
Oh,
didn't
there's
act.
Charlie in the fucking stage.
What is she doing here?
What the fuck do you want, Charlie?
Hi.
Don't
You can
even
hear me,
fucking think
right?
about it.
Don't even start trying to spread more false
No, no,
information
no, no,
against
no,
us.
dude. Listen, I need you to listen, okay?
How should I
What do
listen
you
to you
want?
when you? How should I listen to you?
Me and Remix made a fucking agreement
Yeah,
that we would not
exactly.
spread this. But why the fuck are you sitting here making more fucking YouTube videos about me?
Because
Why? Because
Your
Because
friend-
people are still
Then why?
attacking her.
What? That's not my problem. I've been telling people to stop, but if they want to fucking
And
attack
why
me,
does
it's none of my
Phil's
fucking
got me the
business.
same friend? Where I bet you two were on. I bet you two were attacking my friend for this
No,
stupid reason.
I was trying to have a decent fucking conversation with you, mate. I was trying to have a decent conversation with you. And you sat there like a pussy and blocked me when I was trying to tell you, can you
Because
maybe
she
stop
told me to.
this? Because of who? Because Remix told you?
Yes, because
I wasn't going to attack you in the first place. I added you to tell you, look, dude, me and Remix made an agreement to stop this. Can you please, for the love of God, stop making fucking videos about me?
and
I am
I
not that
will.
fucking special.
Hey yo, this is this bacon.
Fandroid,
This is
Remix, please.
yo wait,
Stop.
this bacon friend, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Bacon. I
This
also noticed you
this
blocked
no,
me.
this is his friend. This is his friend. I just got word of this situation. But by the way,
Okay, so
yeah, I had
I am
that
traumatized
that
as you are,
was
Charlie.
me. I'm his friend,
And
and I just want to say, y'all are some motherfucking bitches for even making this dude uncomfortable, bro. Y'all made him so uncomfortable to the point that he don't even want to talk to nobody, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, gang? Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is really fucking ridiculous, and y'all should really be
Yeah, you
ashamed of
guys are
y'all
getting
goddamn
really
self.
pathetic, saying more shit. You are going to get yourself into
Y'all
more
literally
trouble if you don't stop.
y'all literally made my own friend, my own best friend in the whole wide world uncomfortable because of this bullshit. And he's right now literally on my side crying because he had to deal with the shit. So if y'all really think y'all can come over here and try y'all best to literally gaslight him into letting his friends just disappear from his life, then nice fucking try. And Gershon, fuck you and everything you stand for. And for you, whatever Mr. Remix, whatever the fuck your name is, fuck you too.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
the fuck did you do?
Because you need to all understand that what you are doing is dangerous stuff. And I
So
will say
Bacon Man channel is the fucking manipulator the whole fucking
dude,
time.
you've been sitting here calling A minor names on a YouTube video / live stream. Do you understand that you can get yourself more shit by adding to what Remix has done? I told
Stop
you.
spreading all the shit.
Winston, wait, hold on. Can you let Winston in, please?
I want to mature fucking.
You're making me lose all of my friends.
Well, that's not my fucking fault, is it? I'm sorry, but it is not my fault because I've been telling people to leave you alone. But if people don't want to be friends with you, then that's not my problem. Pills! Oh my god! Pills stopped! He fucking
How? I'm reading through their fucking DMs right now.
We're not stopping. Not even thing is.
And speaking of that DMs, they said I've live streamed about it, and this shit that you're talking about is debunked. And Pills had the fucking audacity to say debunk equals proof. What proof is there? Screenshot proof, dude. And I said, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and listen to your lies? And then this motherfucker had the audacity to gaslight me. They said, you don't know she's innocent. You think that. You want to see where she told me to kill myself? I'll grab it.
Please let Winston in. Fuck you. I know what Winston is.
And there's Pillsy in the stage.
You want to sit here and say you're not going to have mature conversations with people, but then decide to talk shit about minors, get a 13-year-old to post gore into
this is false. This is false. When?
How come I had a DM off that same person saying that Remixer told me to do this?
Dude, she got depressed. Dude.
So she did. So your excuse is she was depressed. So you think it's fine to fucking tell a 13-year-old line?
She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it.
Oh, she did mean it. If you
she didn't. Dude, no, she said that she made a mistake and didn't mean to cause that she was about to say that in the previous stream, and didn't mean to say those things to her because she got angry. She said that for her self-defense. For her defense, but it gone too far.
And let me tell you this, Charlie. I'm not stopping to tell all of the story because all of that things that in the past that you have done to me.
I haven't done jack shit. That post, that soft
bullshit,
had nothing to do with me. We were supposed to have a mature conversation, and it wouldn't have been spread, but because of soft block, they spread it.
That I told you to clear my name.
I fucking deleted it. You fucked
up.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but the damage has already been done.
Oh well, fucking yippee! Congratulations. Do you understand the shit that you have done to me? Remix? Do you understand the shit that you've done?
She didn't do shit. All she did was comfort you.
Well, you comfort me as in sending me drawings of me and her Austin cuddling up, sending me.
There you go again.
Dude.
You're just saying that because you don't appreciate it.
Then why didn't you tell her that before?
Because I was supposed to, but no, someone spread it around.
I don't believe you.
Not my fault. All right, then don't believe me all you fucking want, you crocodile fuck. I don't care.
Crocodile fuck. Okay, buddy.
You look like a fucking crocodile. It's got fucking period spills. What are you, a fucking disabled fucking rat? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up.
Okay, you know what? Goodbye.
All of you, you two, get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kick you. Just.
No. I'm done. 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 Done.
You see what you did there? That's what happens when you spread those false allegations even more against my friend for no fucking reason. She did this. She did the right thing by comforting people and tell her that everything will be all right. But no, you had to twist the narrative and just shove down my friend's throat. How is that okay? How does that make any better? You guys are not making it even better. At all.
You're not even all of you are not giving me a second chance.
Yeah, and you did not even give her a second chance.
Like, what did I even do anything wrong to y'all?
Okay, both dangerous people. Give me a break.
I want to move on, but y'all are not leaving me alone. You want to know how old I am except y'all? What did I ever do to y'all?
Yeah, what are you doing? Whoever the fuck soft block is, they need to quit. But no, what the fuck is that even mean? What the fuck?
All of y'all are liars. Lies. 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 No.
And now she's going through a mental breakdown because of you guys. This is not making it any better. You're just trying to you're just doing more harm than good.
And y'all are
You're doing more harm than good.
y'all are just there torturing me because this is why
I don't know the story. Tell me tell me the story then. Because I'm pretty sure Remix can debunk the shit immediately.
No. Vader, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. How old are you both? I'm 26, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm 19. What's the problem with that?
Just please, guys, just leave me alone.
What does that have to do with anything?
Now you're
What does that have to do with anything?
Y'all are messing up my age.
How? How are we threatening to dox him? We don't even know this fucking person.
Why would you leave me be? What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me?
This is not okay. So, what's going on? Well, people are trying. People are trying. Dude, she already. How many times do you think that she apologized for? Tell me exactly how many times she apologized for.
I'm not admitting anything. I didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all shouldn't believe me.
I can't with these people.
I'm not safe anymore. I gotta go.
You see what you did? You see what you did? Unforgivable. Absolute. Deluded. Shut the fuck up. You're the one who hurt her feelings. Dude, this is. You guys are the problem. Dude. Ruined you all? Bullshit. Yeah. Bruh, just. You guys are the Lulus. Dude, and wow. Yeah, good job, guys. Good fucking job. She had a mental breakdown because of y'all. Do you think it's that funny to spread those false allegations like this? Dude, I don't... This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. So yeah. And let me finish up with this full conversation. This is Oh, you're coming for me? Okay. I don't understand the story. Okay. Okay, I don't understand the story. Give me a break. She literally has a mental breakdown. Okay, Rose, if you haven't seen that, if you still haven't seen that first live stream, okay. Okay, if you're gonna start spreading false information, I'm gonna ban you from the stage, okay? What do you want now?
All right, first off, could you be mature? Stop yelling. And I want you to understand the kind of stuff that she has done. She's 26 years old, and I don't care if she has issues. I have my own issues. But it's the fact that she's now going out and threatening to dox me, which I have screenshot on a Twitter, that she's threatening to dox me because I'm right and I'm being honest. She did this stuff to children, and no matter how many times you tell her to get off the internet and get away and actually try and improve as a person, because what she's doing is illegal, she starts throwing a fit, crying, making threats, trying to hurt minors, and she's hurt me and other people before.
What do you mean hurting minors?
Go check the thread I made. All of those were children that were around between the ages of 15 to 17 that she wanted romantic interest with. Children. It's right there. And you can even see in the first screenshot, and let me read it to you because I want to have a serious talk with you, and I want you to understand and not defend this person, because I could tell that this influence over you is making you aggressive, and I can tell that you might not even be there all yourself, and I don't want that for you. As much as I can be angry about what is happening to me over me being honest, I don't want you getting dragged in either. So let's read some of these screenshots out. So there is a minor who has been confirmed to me who is around 16.
Okay, so Haunted Fandroid told you to stop. Okay. Do you want to get back in, Haunted?
No, don't. I want to speak. Can I please speak first before you let them in? I want to be honest about this.
Okay, hi,
I want to be respectful.
I'm gonna let Haunted Fandroid debunk this shit immediately. So
there's no debunking. Because
are you sure?
You can't approve saying, to a 17-year-old, the kid saying you're too young and I'm older because the kid doesn't know any better and I don't want to make mistakes. And Remix is being like, yeah, but you're too young and I'm older. I don't want to make mistakes. It scares me. And then proceeds to say, and then the kid's like, do you have a crush on me? And then Remix proceeds to say, yeah, you're my biggest fan, to a 17-year-old, and she's 26. And don't start yelling at me because I know you're going to scream like a banshee, first off. I'm being honest, Remix.
Give me a break.
You going around and trying to threaten to dox me is some wild work, first off.
Where? When? Show me a screenshot that she, quote-unquote, doxed you. Because I don't believe that shit.
Here, I'll go link it right now on the account that
they're threatening. Okay, all right.
And if they delete it, I also have... Here, okay, is there a way to share your screenshots in this?
In private chat.
Please don't do that.
Remix, I want you to listen to me like a goddamn adult, first off. Stop crying and listen. What you're doing is horrendous and you need to just get off the internet. You don't need to be here.
You have no idea. And stop reminding it of the past that I didn't do.
You did do all these things.
Okay. Don't make this worse, okay?
I'm not making this worse. I'm being honest. She is lying.
But and she's crying. She's gonna start having a mental breakdown if you don't let her talk.
I told you.
Let her talk.
If she's going to have a breakdown, don't let her be in here. She is not stable to be in here right now.
They're not letting me.
I'll keep my mouth shut, but I'll show you.
No.
Okay. Okay, Bacon. Why are you like just starting being so rude? Like,
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You see?
That's not mature.
All right, hold on. Okay, all right. Look, firstly, let me actually just let me talk about this real quick. So I just got back from fucking crying. My bad. Let me just debunk everything that's happening. So don't No, I'm not. Don't even, please, because I'm trying to say something real quick. So aftermath of that first stream, right? Because many people how saw how what movements I was doing as a sign of uncomfortableness. Like I don't say it at normally. Like there's movements that's happened during those streams where I was so uncomfortable. And the fact that none of y'all didn't notice that I was uncomfortable of what
Stay.
kept happening. Yeah, I stayed so that way I could figure out what was going on and why it was happening. Because
And
yes,
I
I'm
told
still
you my
I
story.
I was still new to this. Like I said to you multiple times, I was
Then
still
why you believe
neutral.
them? You should
I
have
was
believed
still
me because I
neutral.
did nothing
I
wrong to
was
you.
neutral. Neutral. Do you not understand what neutral means? Look,
Because they don't want to go like
okay,
going
look.
on
Let
both
me.
like any of those sides.
Somebody else wants in to be let in to ask and give their opinions too. Just putting this
No,
here. I'm not going to do anything.
No, I don't think so right now because right now
Okay. Well,
it's getting too
afterwards.
far. So just
Well, again, for
So
her sake, she should probably leave indefinite and go take a break if she's getting this bad. This is not okay for her. And you putting her here and letting her hear this, if it's giving her this
because
mental
I'm letting
breakdown,
her get
is
the
on
chance
you.
to give her a
Well,
voice.
she's not stable right now, and you're not giving her the chance to
Yeah,
speak by letting her be
I'm
unstable
giving
and
her
break
a
down.
voice, and y'all not letting her. Okay, continue.
okay. So look. The audience saw, hold on, your audience saw that I was doing much gesture movements, which the sign which I was uncomfortable. But the reason why I still
I
stayed in
thought it
there,
was
let me explain.
okay.
no.
Before you say anything, but let me explain. So the reason why I was still there in that whole conversation is to get a whole side of which is which. Because mind you, I was still neutral about this. Like I didn't know which side to pick. And after hearing your side, I'm like, okay, what if this may be true? And then next thing you know, I heard Wenda talking to me about all of this and them dropping a whole bomb about you, Gershon, and you, Remix. And I'm just like, okay, now this started me to get more neutral. So I like, okay, look, hold on. Hand cam, because y'all don't deserve this. This is like, I was this close into believing y'all, this close into believing them, like right here
Mm-hmm.
down here, right here, and y'all bring me down to here. That's how much I was believing them instead of y'all. Because what really did not make sense to me is that now hear me out, remix. Do not cry over this. Hear me out because this is going to be very important for you to know. This is going to be very important for you to know. What I did not know is that looking through our DMs remix, you said this, and I quote. Hold on, let me find it. I said question. And you replied with dots. I said I'm not taking anybody's side here. I'm still neutral about the situation. But what I heard is that you made Wenda so upset to the point that they feel like they're about to kill themselves. And um, you said, and I quote, that part I said I did not mean. I got angry, but I didn't mean it. My question is, how the fuck do you manage to say that you didn't mean the part when you're angry? Look, I don't even say stuff like that when I'm angry, and that's the crazy part. I don't
That's what
even
I
say stuff
mean.
when
It was
I'm
an
angry.
accident.
If okay, look, if it was an accident, I mean, I understand if it was an accident, you would have apologized. I understand that,
I
and
did
I ain't gonna lie,
apologize to them.
I said if I understand, you apologized. You ain't letting me speak. Okay. So look, I understand it was an accident and you apologize. I understand that. However, comma, you had you had every day to clear this up. And you did. You even though you did clear this up, it still rekindled. And the fact that I was also against that and y'all like the amount of really just determined that I don't know what to do here in this situation is wild because I had Wenda in my DMs talking to me saying like, hey, can we talk real quick? And we were talking about how what happened and all that, and how my friend was listening on this too because he was also a part of it. He was like in the background. Um, he looked onto what he heard onto what happened. He got on my computer, blocked both of you, and told me the summary of what happened during the situation.
You should
So
have blocked
that
her.
so that led me to only assume that this whole situation started because that you like look, sorry for saying this, but like, why did you get your friends involved in this situation,
I
knowing dang
did.
well that hold on. You're not letting me get a chance to speak. Let me finish. So this is a question. I need you to answer this more briefly. Why did you get your friends involved on this and made it seem like that you were the saint? And my question, and another question is, and this is just something way beyond. Um, why did you also lie to why did you lie to Wenda saying that you was gonna kill yourself? And why did you guilt trip Galaxo and gaming at the same time? Because I got the video of what gaming told me. I got the video of which you tried to guilt trip Galaxo and gaming. My question is, why did you do those type of things? And you could go
Christian,
ahead, take as much
Christian,
time
I
as
have
you want
enough.
to answer that
Can you
question.
block these two, please? I have enough. Please, just block them. Just remove them. Just remove them, please. Just let them go.
I literally asked a whole
Remove
question
them.
and you're having a mental breakdown. Look, okay, look. What
Take
look,
a
I'm
deep
trying
breath.
to help you.
Count it.
I'm trying to
What
help
Dreamix,
you
the?
out here.
I'm
deep
not
breath.
gonna say
Deep
it
breath.
for
Deep breath.
no. No.
I'm trying to help you out here. But the fact that
No,
you're not
you're
giving me
not.
that much response is that crazy to the point where I'm actually starting to believe them more and more. So um I'm confused as if why are you not letting us get a chance to speak, cutting us off every second of every chance you get. We let you speak, okay? They letted you speak. The audience knows they letted you speak. Now it's our turn to speak. And the fact that you're having a mental breakdown over a question is really not worth it, if what they said right there. And they're right too. Why are you having a mental breakdown over a question that I literally just asked? And I said, take your time. You can answer it if you want. Take your time. But you
You
cut
want to know
me off
why?
after that, screaming. And no, I know why. Don't even ask. I know why. Because she's having a mental breakdown because of this whole situation, knowing
Yeah,
dang
it
well,
traumatized her.
knowing, hold on, I'm not finished.
Okay.
Knowing
Well,
dang
you're finished.
well, remix. Like I
You're
said,
finished.
we let you, the whole audience let you get a chance to speak. And you spoke. Like part one and for part two, you spoke. Now it's our turn. Now it's our chance to
Cause
speak.
I'm trying
We
to
need you.
speak
We need
too.
you. Remix.
No,
Listen,
I'm not
okay?
listening. I'm not listening. I'm not.
Remix. Just
I'm not
let him
listening.
finish, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay.
Because this
We'll
is
get
starting to
back
get
to you as soon
ridiculous.
as possible. Okay.
This
Just
is
bear with
this is
us.
really this is really
We're
starting to get
not trying.
ridiculous.
I'm not trying to like start hating on you. I'm trying to understand the entire situation.
Okay,
So
now, look, I was really gonna ask you some questions of like, are you really sure you want to be forgiven? But now since you pulled this little stunt of breaking down and cutting me off without question, is crazy. So you know what? I had enough trying to give you more and more chances, and the fact that you blew them all is crazy. I gave you a chance, remix. I gave you, matter of fact, I gave you two chances to speak and tell me what happened in these recent moments. I gave you a chance to speak. I gave you a chance. I gave you three chances. And what you do? You blew every single one of them. So you know what? Okay, that's fair. Let me explain my side of the story then. So you know what? Let me explain what happened during this whole situation. So from what I'm hearing is that there was a whole document about you remix from Wenda, and what I also heard is that you made them so uncomfortable to the point where they started to the point where your people in your Discord decide to harass the whole server as it was,
And I
gang.
can confirm this happened.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You like, look, we gave you a chance to speak, and we gave you many numerous of chances to redeem yourself and to say this isn't okay, remix. You should stop, remix. But what did remix do? Did remix listen at all? No, they blew it. They blew the whole chance away like a gust of wind blowing away a whole chair of dust. Just this is a dust. This is chair. Boosh, gone. Because you decide to make those stupid comments. You decide to make a stupid breakdown. You decide to guilt trip everybody. You decide to do this, okay? And I'm losing my voice
okay.
after this because this is really not okay. But what I'm hearing is, Gershon, I need you to listen to this more clearly because this is not who you think it is. And don't think it's the taken the wrong way. No, I need you to think this as the other way. Because let me explain remix real quick. So look, when I
Okay.
first met
All right,
you,
just make it quick.
look, Remix, when I first met you, I thought you were a really nice woman. I thought you were really nice, okay? I thought so of every single chance of my life. I gave you chances after chances after chances. What you do? You blew every single one of those chances, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this the whole beginning of my crash out because I'm really sick and tired of dealing with this shit. I'm really sick and tired of holding it in to the point where I'm ready to just break down. Because you know who did this? You know who did this. It wasn't Wenda. It wasn't Pills. It wasn't Winston. No. Who was the main culprit who tried to guilt trip her friends into thinking that she's the main victim of the situation? Ding, ding, ding. It's Remix. You decide to do all those stupid shit yourself. You decide to make them so uncomfortable to the point that you ask them questions saying, yo, are you drunk about this? Yo, are you drunk about that? You decide to ask them questions about all of those. And the fact that you really think that's okay is really got me sick to the stomach right now. And after all of that, and you want to know what the craziest part is, Gershon? This happened after my birthday. This happened on my birthday and after my birthday. So that's the really part that killed me.
Yo, Bacon, can I pitch in a word with you real quick to back something up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to admit when I first met her, I was pretty open with her. I thought she was pretty chill, and that was until the man who is a literal pedophile, Anthem Overload, went and attacked me, and she had the nerve to watch me break down and basically support him when I was trying to commit suicide. Just saying.
Like, and the fact that this is really going on is really got me sick to the stomach right
Not
now.
only that, now I got people threatening to dox me on Twitter, and I put the screenshots in the stream down below. And first off, if you do that, you will get arrested. Second off,
Like,
I
bro,
didn't do anything. And third, this is all on you, Remix. You're 26 years old. You need to be held accountable as an adult. And you've had every chance to get off the internet and maybe actually improve on yourself as a person. But no, you sit here and you cry about children. You are just like Sage Pascal, a.k.a. Anthem Overload. You follow in his footsteps. Absolutely divine, actually.
No, fuck divine. That shit to heavenly following his footsteps. And Gershon, this is really you should really listen to too. Don't believe the people that you think that are victims that are the wolf in the sheep's clothing. That they may look nice on the outside, but on the inside they're fucking evil, gang. I need you to listen to that clearly and take that as you will, because Remix is not innocent, and I can clear that up for sure. And I'm standing on that right now. So yeah, Remix. What do you like? Do you really? Are you really sure that you really want to let this all collapse as you had the multiple chances to redeem yourself? Okay.
She couldn't control her voice because how much
no,
she
had no. She
She's a
could
grown
control.
adult.
No. All right, look. Let me explain. She had no. Let me explain something real quick. Because this is, I heard about this in the Discord. She had multiple chances to control her voice. She had those chances, and you saying that she could control her voice. She did. She just chose to let it all out in frustration. And the fact that you made, like, I could have believed you if you actually made a good apology, but no, that apology was so backhanded, it made me fucking cringe out in fear. And the fact that you had the mineral audacity, that apology was so backhanded, and that explanation, no, the explanation and the apology was so backhanded that I literally almost saw Jesus at the light of day, because that was how stupid that thing was. I ain't gonna lie, you're done for life, because there's no way you could redeem yourself, and you had multiple chances to. So you know what? I'm passing the torch on to Gershon, as I will be right back. Gershon, you may have the torch. I'll be right back.
Okay, fine. Okay, Haunted. I know this shit is going way too far and trying to make you feel much worse, but I understand how you could control your feelings. But once again, I'm not trying to like hate on you in any way, because no matter what happens, I can do my best to just listen to your sides and just let them and just have a one-on-one discussion about this and how we can come to our conclusion.
The conclusion is she stops making threats, stops being online and getting off, which mind you, I had an old account. She was doing a pretty damn good job with that until she decided to spark her shit up again.
Okay.
Which is
Do you think
disappointing.
she did that 24/7 or something?
What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. You're not
Like
quite clear.
most of the time, like, do you think was she's a bad person the entire time or something?
She's been a horrible person the entire time. In fact, I've tried to commit suicide myself over
Like
the
way
actions
from the
she's
start.
done. From the start, yeah, she was always bothering other people, not really listening to boundaries, which inherently wasn't bad, but it was always bothering me that she was older and not really doing that. And then she did all this, and I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. And don't start blaming saying that you're autistic or this or that. I have a lot of mental issues just like you, Remakes. It does not excuse anything. And in fact, knowing that you probably are also on a lower spectrum of autism, the fact that your caretaker is probably not even aware of the actions you're doing and this is happening, how do you think your mother and your parents would feel? Your family, seeing that you're acting like this online, it's disgusting and very shameful. I couldn't even imagine how that has to feel at home. No, I'm being
Get
honest with you.
out of
How
my
would your family
head!
feel? This
Calm
is not
down,
okay.
calm down, Remix.
And
I'm
Gershon,
sorry,
I'm not
Remix,
going to
I had
attack
to
you.
mute you
I'm
for a
just
second
trying.
so I can give you a chance to speak. Okay, just calm down. Get a paper bag and breathe. Okay.
As for Gershon, I'm not going to attack you because
Yeah,
but
I know.
you
I get
also,
that.
I don't. Okay, I'm not trying to pinpoint anything, but you also seem
I'm just
like
trying to get
that
the
you could be
entire story and
you
put them
could be
all together.
neurodivergent like us, and you want to have friends and you want to find people to connect with. This is not the person to do it with because she's harmful. And again, can I send you? I'll send you the link to every bit of evidence I have. Is that okay?
Okay, but and I also noticed those images sent to the stage. So
Yeah, I'm going to send the whole link in the chat right there with everything I have compiled because it's a lot easier to
Okay.
go look at what I have rather than me just sending screenshots because everything is also pre-explained there from what I've gathered and
okay,
made sure that it is true because it
Okay.
is. I would not be going around spreading anything false about anybody because
Okay.
that is not okay.
okay. Once after we it's just between me and Remix, we're gonna be start showing the screenshots and let her tell her the other story and just let her give her a chance to
There
speak
is
of
no
what
chance for
exactly
her
happened.
because I'm being honest. I know you're trying to be open about this story, but
Yes,
I can tell you right
I
now,
know, and I'm still am. So
I'm telling you right now, it's just not worth your time. And I don't want you getting dragged into things because now it's getting to a point. Now, does anybody have any information on who's the one threatening to dox me first off? That's something I want to put on the table. Who the hell did that one? Did you know who did that one? And if it's one of you two in the room, I'm going to be having problems first off.
all right. Okay.
That's a danger to my life and my safety and my family, which I barely have anything left, by the way. And I'm already having health
Was
issues.
that true, Haunchit?
Because again, there's the screenshot right there, and I can go link it because it is there. It is very clearly there that they are trying to do this.
Yeah. I'm just also doing a little like a one-on-one interrogation. So I'll get you back as soon as possible.
All right, I'll just
So-
keep myself muted. I won't. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna leave here just so I don't leave anything.
I'll
I'll keep myself
add you
muted.
back to the stage. I'm not gonna kick you out, so I just don't worry. So okay, so Remix, I'm gonna start the interrogation with you. Okay, I'm gonna start discussing this thing with you. Okay, so just if you start having a mental breakdown, just to get a paper bag and start breathing. Everything
I
will be
don't
all
have-
right. Okay, I'm still trying to listen to your side of the story. Okay.
I don't have
So.
a paper bag, but okay.
Yeah, or any bag. So any bag. So okay. All right. So what we see here is they linked me to this. They linked me to this one on this page about the thread about Husky remix, Daydream Gods, warning for grooming, stalking, gore, etc. Spread this around to her, not to her ass, block her and interact with her. Block her and do not interact with her. Okay, so first up, I'll explain my own personal experiences with her as more history clarity. She's been a massive support for the Pred anthem overload. I remember explaining all the horrible shit he has pulled on me, and she could continued to support him, such as when Anthem quote unquote called me out. I was in VR chat with her as she proceeded to basically disown all regards for his harassment to me and my 15-year-old sister. She watched me break down and basically threw any respect out of the window as I explained I was close to committing. She continued to support him and disrespect me or any other victims, even shaming them. Some examples below. So we got some screenshots about them. So I'll just give you what your voice about if you can clarify if this is true or not. Right, so it says y'all may be happy that Anthem is gone, huh? Pathetic. Anthem's just a chill guy, and all of y'all broke him to pieces. Do you really think he's that a bad person? Do y'all think he'll never change? Do y'all think he's not a fucking funniest person? Wrong. Anthem will return, and he's gonna change for a better, a new life, a new person. I don't care if I'll rather be kicked out of this or this comment will be deleted. Y'all fucking disgusting haters. Ha 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 ha. He will return, and there's nothing y'all can fucking do about it. He's gotta change for the better. The Grim Reaper will return. So, do you want to explain this remix?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. Explain.
And I'm not afraid to explain this. So this is just the old me, because I moved on from just now. That part is I was a supporter on that time. And I didn't know someone tried to warn me that he's actually a groomer. So
even though you're an adult, you still don't know anything. Am I correct?
Which I didn't know this until the start. So
okay.
I moved on.
I mean, it is your responsibility for that. So and it just.
I moved on, so I'm good now. So
okay, are you sure?
I'm no longer his supporter anymore. So
okay, they just gonna still keep on saying this right into your face. And next one it says, like I said, I don't care none of these screenshots. He doesn't do that anymore. Trust me, I've been in the stage with a group of people, and he is shredded in tears with his last goodbyes. He's not a pedophile. I know it's. I'm not trying to laugh over your misspellings. But
I'm sorry.
It's okay. He's not a pedophile. He's a cheater because he has a girlfriend. It's true, and he is deeply sorry for what he has done. It was emotional. So, am I explaining that too?
Now, this part here.
Okay.
I didn't paying attention of those screenshots because, yet again, that's the old me. It's really true because I was in his stage listening to his conversation and his cries because that was the end of him.
Okay. Retro, if you want to join in, then he's one of my subscribers, but I'm not trying to drag him to this if they since they didn't ask him to join, so I'll slim. But anyway,
I want to finish.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
No,
you may continue.
You're good. So yeah, this is what happened in the stage, and that's
okay.
That's all I heard. This is literally happened like years ago. So
okay, because I saw this. It was the screenshots with the exact date, if you can notice, because that means this was somewhat recent, if I'm not wrong. So
this literally happened in the Anthem over server, but it's fully deleted, so it's no more because all of that drama in there, and I had to leave. But I should have joined there because it looks a lot of fun in there. But since I didn't join in, I guess that's why that y'all are just coming over here and
calm down. calm down. I don't want you to like to piss anybody off with that tone of your voice. Okay, just bear with us. So
All right.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So the next one it says fuck you too. So was that a response about that?
So this part is
Yeah, it's
forgot about
cropped.
that. I forgot about that screenshot.
Hmm.
So they said fuck. They said
Fuck
fuck
you too.
Anthem because everyone hates Anthem, but me over here being a dumbass supporter,
Uh-huh.
I said to this person fuck you too.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't know what I was thinking. Again, I didn't know what I was thinking.
Okay. Okay. So he fails to understand it because he himself is traumatized. That doesn't give him the excuse of traumatizing others, right? In that video, in the post he made, he failed to mention any of the victims and what he's done to them and take accountability for his actions, but rather rambles about how he's quote unquote not a groomer or quote unquote I'm not a pedophile. Okay, so and so another one is says that it says that it's true. So I'll let you
Okay, this
explain that.
part is a little harder because they chopped this part here.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, so they just cropped it out.
Yes, they cropped it up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Which
It would have
is
been much better if they just screenshot it
the full
uncropped,
thing.
like just
Yeah.
entirely. So
Yeah.
that would make it even better if this Winston, you could show an entire conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you in a second.
Okay.
So okay. Is that all you guys say about this one, or is there more to it?
Well, this
Take your
is
time.
in a different server. This time this is
Uh-huh.
not in the Anthem over server. This one is in We Rapping, which is it's a server that they're working on the mod from their own We Do It to You. And it was the best server to be honest, but I had to leave there because there's more haters that are in there too.
Mm-hmm.
But yet again, remember this: I'm not a supporter of this Grim Reaper anymore.
Okay. Okay. So and then uh, it says a part two of this. Okay, and it said I suggest you open your eyes to the monster that man truly is. Me and my family don't fight nearly a year for nothing. And you said he's no monster, but I will keep an eye out if he did change for the better. So I'll let you explain that part.
Oh, I hate myself on that part because
Uh-huh.
yet again, no one had warned me since on that day. Even I didn't
Uh-huh.
pay attention to their warnings because this dude is literally actually is a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And he hurted everyone, including I saw all the screenshots, which I'll probably send it to you in the DMs, and that what
Okay.
he has
Okay.
done,
Okay.
because all of that is disgusting.
All right. Okay. So so not to mention that in his community post on YouTube, he did not apologize to the victims. Was that true?
I did not say that.
Hmm. Okay. He. Wait. Well, are they talking about
There-
Anthem, not you?
Yes, yes, it's not about
Okay.
this.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad, Winston. I'm just make sure. It's this. Okay.
Yeah, this is just not about me.
Okay. All right.
This
We're
one is
not
about.
trying to be mean about this. We were giving you the truth that no Anthem fans like, or just the brutal truth. And then you said, then I'll rather leave the server because he is truly sorry. all of those words he said in my head, he is truly, truly sorry. Later, haters. So I assume you still did not know anything. Like, what happened? Like, did you change your mind tomorrow after, like, after on this date or
I
something?
changed my mind since like 3 days
3 days. Okay.
until I slowly realized, because someone has sent me the screenshot. And actually, you know what? What literally happened that made me change my mind is Wenda kicked me out from the VR chat world, that in that YouTube world, and that made me change my mind because I said yes, I am a an Anthem supporters, and that was a mistake. So I had to force myself to look at the proof, and now I know.
Okay.
It took me 3 days to realize. Now I made a mistake because now this is why.
Okay.
I should have chose their side. So all of this would have happened. Now I don't know how to apologize to everybody. How I will apologize to all of you and prove that I am sorry and that when I choose the wrong side of y'all, uh, how am I gonna apologize to y'all? I'm leaving the internet, yeah, I promise, but how am I gonna apologize to y'all? I need
Mm.
answers. Just please, please, for the love of God, just give
Mm-hmm.
me the answer so I can apologize to all of you. I didn't mean it. I didn't. I
I
didn't
feel
mean
you.
to choose this side.
I guess perhaps there might be a lack of communication or something. Or something, but like not giving her the exact answers, but I know Winston said about something saying the opposite. Okay, Winston, I'll get back. I'll read out the message out loud to you if you don't mind. So it said so what Winston said is that he just got proof from 2 weeks ago. You threatened to send Anthem Overload to kids. Was that true?
No, I don't. That's not
Hmm.
true.
Mind explain why?
Why? It's because I was just there in the VR chat, just chilling there.
Okay.
And yet again, I didn't know. No one warned me in the beginning. No one had warned me.
Uh-huh. So yeah, and he said that you did since November 2024 as Winston was warning you. So I'm pretty sure you have forgotten about that past with the time you were actually warned. Right. So he said they did just warn you that you did so since November 2024 as Winston was warning you. Was that true?
I don't remember.
Interesting. Are you sure you're not making stuff up? Because people might assume you are.
No. No.
Like
All of this
being
is
100%
true.
genuine.
No.
Okay. As you said that Winston continuously warned her and you ignored it. So
Since when?
they said like since November 2024, but I'm pretty sure you already forgotten about it. So that's a big problem.
Yeah, because I don't remember all that time because I got angry and I don't know anymore.
He said even more active of January 2025.
Then what do y'all wanted me to do?
Yeah,
I
because
could apologize to y'all right now. I'm sorry. Was that enough?
I think you need to recollect your thoughts and just make it a full addressment to. Okay, all right. I had to add Winston, but I do not want you to have a mental breakdown over and over again. But if you're starting to have a mental breakdown, just grab something like a bag or something, if there is any. You know what?
I know.
Okay. All right. So Winston.
Okay, sorry. I have really bad hand twitching, and it's extremely hard for me to type right now. And
It's
that's why I was
okay.
like, hey, if I could stay vocally. It's just again, it's really hard. Like I can't move my hands
It's
right now.
okay. It's I don't.
But I want to back this up. First off, all
Okay.
of the screenshots that you just read over happened in the WeRaffin server. They're still there.
Uh-huh.
I have it blocked, but like that's still there. That happened publicly. And it happened right after he made a false apology because again, I've literally proved every single point that Anthem is a groomer and a child pred. And there's so much to that, it's a whole other case, but it's very proven and very evident that he is. And she continued to support him despite me going over and over and over again, telling her, hey, this guy is horrible. Don't support him. And she constantly support him in front of, even having the nerve in front of me and my sister, who were getting falsely targeted by Anthem at the time. She went and still supported him, watching both of us basically trying to commit, and she didn't care. She was like, oh, like, he's a good person. And it was really, really insulting, and it almost pushed me even to doing something to myself, which I'm okay now. I don't do anything to myself, and that is not a guilt-tripping method at all. That is the genuine fact. I am not stable, but I don't use that as an excuse. But it is rather an explanation that my instability can lead to horrible things, but I've made sure to keep myself safe. Also, again, all right, sorry, I'm collecting my thoughts.
Sorry to cut you off again, but the webcam shows in the OBS screen.
Yeah, no, I don't have a webcam. That's why, but I'm here.
I think you should disable your webcam instead. That could be better.
No, I just straight up don't have a web camera. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Never mind. I got it. Okay, I see what you meant. It's okay.
Okay. All right. We're good now.
Again, I just because I do want to explain, and I'm not because again, Remix thinks I'm quote unquote attacking her. This and that. It's not an attack. This is the genuine fact. She's done horrible things. She won't hold herself accountable, and knowing again that she's still continuing this, and I'm getting threatened to have my life be put in danger is sickening for me. But this right here, okay, let me explain with this.
Okay.
This was about a week ago.
Okay.
And she, again, is supporting him. She still supported him. And I've even caught her in streams still supporting him. Or if anybody even mentioned him to, like, explain something that was wrong to another audience, she'd start getting aggressive. So, again, weird, strange. Do you get where I'm coming from with that?
Okay.
You could just keep going in order with everything if it's needed, because like,
yes,
I got it opened on my end so I could like back read in case if like anything gets lost out of order.
Yeah.
But the next set of screenshots again, which is where we get into the grooming part. That user has been confirmed to me to be 17 years of age, which is a minor. Remix is 26. That is disgusting. And I've protected the minor's privacy because, of course, I'm not going to have a literal child be harassed by a grown adult because she knows what he did. And even in these screenshots, you can tell that that's a young person. And Remix admits it's a young person. And she still proceeds to go romantically.
Was that true?
No.
It is true. Go look through those screenshots right now.
Set me up.
Calm down. Just
you did that yourself. Nobody set you up, Miramax.
We're not trying to fight. Okay,
we're not trying to fight. This is being honest. Nobody set you up. You did this on your own conscious decision, and you even reflected. And we're going to look through these 4 screenshots right now. You reflected, and let me read this out, because you said, "Well, I like you, but you're too young, and I'm older. So. I don't want to make mistakes. It scares me, but I do have an idea." And the kid says, the kid says, you do," and Remix says, "Yes." And then the kid says, "Wait." Remix says, and kid says, "Do you have a crush on me?" Remix says, "Yeah, you're my biggest fan, and I trust my fans/besties. So you remind me. Okay, there's I couldn't tell what she's saying, a very mistype, but like she's like, "You're my bestie," and then you can see in the next set of screenshots that she quote unquote gives this 17-year-old a kiss on the forehead.
Yeah.
Again, you can see right there that she admits that this user is too young, but she still proceeds with romantic interaction. Nobody set her up. She literally self-reflected, and you see it in those DMs.
They were a fan, and you
set
up.
Nobody set you up.
Remix. You don't even know about the difference of the age gap and that's the problem that you need to learn
Also,
about.
in the user's
Right.
description, I don't have a screenshot, but I can confirm that
Uh-huh.
in the user screenshot that it confirmed in their bio that they were 17 years old and that they were a minor.
Uh-huh.
So if you quote unquote didn't know they're a minor, why would you proceed that way still? Shouldn't you, being an adult, you need to check and make sure that you're being cautious, which you didn't. That's on you. And screenshot here. She admits she groomed. Just flat out admit she's a groomer. Flat out admitted it. Yeah. As you can see
Y'all-
here. And nobody set her up, by the way. She admitted that with her own words.
Y'all made
Just-
me admitted it.
No,
Y'all
no, no,
forced
no,
me-
no, no, no,
y'all
no, no, no.
forced my
Remix,
mouth.
remix. Nobody forced you to admit it. I do not want to be an asshole to you in any way, but we're
You're
just
not
trying
being
to
an
get
asshole.
Yeah.
Gershon, is that how you pronounce your name? Gershon, right?
Gershon.
Gershon, you're not being an asshole, Gershon. You're being
Yeah, I know.
honest and you're being
I was
forward.
talking
This
to
is what's being
Fandroid.
honest. I know what you're trying to say, but I just want to affirm
Yeah.
that you're not being an ass. You're being honest. Nobody
Yeah.
told her to say that. She
Yeah,
said it herself,
yeah.
and there's the proof.
I also apologize that I almost got angry with you because I almost fully
Gershon,
believe her, but until now.
Gershon, you're
So
fine. You're trying
Yeah.
to see things. I'm not gonna get mad at you. Even if you are a bit older than me, you're still
Yeah.
sitting down and letting me speak, and that's what matters, is you're trying to actually see what's going on. I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna be mad at you. You're trying to actually understand.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm here for. So thank you. Anyway, so yeah, this is having a romantic interest in multiple 17-year-olds is not therapy. That leads to someone into years of therapy. It's called, drumroll please, grooming. Do I need to bring those SS up again, miss?
Screenshot. That's a screenshot.
Oh,
That's a picture
screenshot.
she
Oh,
was-
yeah. Okay. MS, I assume is miss, I think.
Yeah, miss.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I was just kind of giving these screenshots.
So,
In the whole conversation, which I keep the
and
person
Remix
anonymous 'cause
said,
they're a
I have
minor.
enough of this toxic shit. I have enough. What would I give you my server anyways? Why
Yeah,
should
somebody
I?
else got a hold of her server because they were telling her off to get off the internet because with the action she was doing, she was going to get cyber tipped. And cyber tipping is for reporting child endangerment from users who are, of course, adults putting kids in danger, which isn't a threat. It's a genuine thing.
Hey, we're trying to get to the bottom of this, Ferret. We're trying to get to the bottom of this.
You know, I know, Ferret. They're just trying to put their input in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to
No,
like
listen,
make a live
nobody's
stream
pro-
and fully defend her. I'm
Yeah,
just
no, you're trying to see everything, and I'm explaining.
yes,
what I want
yeah,
you
and
to.
that's what I'm made a live stream for.
Yeah.
And even though she told me about Wenda having an abusive mother, if that's true.
You know, and I don't appreciate her going around telling Charlie's personal. Also,
Yeah.
they don't go by one anymore. It's Charlie. I don't appreciate
Yeah,
her going
yeah,
around telling
that's
Charlie's
fine.
personal business. That's not
Yeah.
okay. That's Charlie's business, and her going around telling that is really disrespectful because it could put Charlie in actual harm and danger. That's not okay.
Anyway, so it says, let me continue this. Because I know you just invited my friends so you can spread more lies and making fun of me like I'm sort of kind of a joke, a clown, a freak. You are a freak to children, as that is what you are. I was giving them love. That's not grooming. That's comfort. I gave them comfort.
But there, she admits. She said I was giving them love, which again, that is literally a method of grooming,
I
especially
think
if you're
that
an
she got
adult.
the definitions wrong. So
Yeah, I don't think like she knows obviously what she's doing, but it's like right there saying I'm giving them love is literally admitting again you're grooming them. That's you're backpedaling.
So Fandroid, I think I'm not sure if you like skipped those classes of English that about those definitions, but I think you need to study some more about so you can help to make you a better person and prevent from anybody who are against you like that. So trust me, because I skipped classes and that made me feel dumber. So right now sometimes I have a lack of
yeah, and if you needed something explained, I will explain it.
Yeah.
I understand
yeah
having a hard time with English.
sometimes
I mean, like
lack of communication and
too.
stuff and vocabulary. Yeah.
That's okay.
So yeah, so that is That is grooming with children. So remix, that is the problem, because there's a major difference about loving and comforting. And like comforting is like you're doing it like in a more safer way, like just like correct me if I'm wrong, but like just giving them head pats or giving them some motivational messages in a safer way, like in a non-sexual intent. And
If she was simply just like saying to a kid like, "Hey, it's okay. Like, you're doing
yeah,
okay. You're
yeah,
like
yeah,
you're gonna be safe." That's
that could be,
okay. Like in my opinion, like you're not actually doing anything harmful. But it's the fact that she proceeded to you clearly can see you proceed romantically with a 17-year-old. Yeah, that's
uh-huh,
That's not
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's very
It's illegal.
suspicious. So
It is. And she's going to keep trying to defend herself, being like, I didn't do it, this and that. But again, you can clearly see she did it. And
mhm,
again, now that it's getting to the point where there's violence towards me because and I made it clear to people, don't do anything. Just move
yeah,
on, and just ignore her.
uh-huh,
The only person who's proceeded to still go out actively is me. If I've done something dumb, that's my problem to handle and my fault if I handled it wrong. Nobody else has done anything to her besides block and report her and make sure that nobody's doing anything harmful to me because I'm still a minor. I'm 17. I'm a kid still.
uh-huh,
By law,
uh-huh,
I'm in harm's way because of her actions. And anybody else she's affected because, again, all those people are also minors.
mhm. Yeah, so yeah, remix. If you're still there, that's the thing you need to really work on and understand, because
And the fact that she thinks she can fix it with just a quote-unquote apology is
yeah,
you
like
can't really do
you
that.
need
You're
something more
genuinely
than just
committing a crime, and you realize what you're doing. You're most likely going to get reported, and there's going to be a
yeah,
whole ass investigation, and nobody can really stop that because, again, that's what you did. What you did is illegal, and there's
mhm,
no butting away around that or any other part around that. What you did is a literal crime, and will put children in danger for the rest of your years. You literally stunned people's development. You've given them trauma that they're going to probably need years worth of therapy for, because that doesn't just go away. That's stuck with you for the rest of your life. And you've basically stunned about a few kids' development a little bit, just saying. Not by even by a
mhm,
little bit. You've traumatized them to a point where I'm having kids come up to me crying in my arms, begging to just have this stop, or even trying to commit suicide because you don't stop. You won't stop. You refuse to stop, despite being the oldest person in this situation. Mind you, 26 years old, and you proceed to do this. That is disgusting.
mhm.
Then teach
Yeah,
me how to apologize.
You can't be sorry for something. You can't
yeah,
apologize
I
for a
think,
literal crime. You have to get off the internet, go away, tell whoever your caretaker is, which I'm assuming is your mother or your parents,
mhm,
and try and actually get some help, because this
yeah,
is not okay.
But I am getting help.
You obviously aren't by me waking up to a message saying that I'm threatening to get doxxed. Yeah,
No,
tell
no,
me
no, no.
otherwise.
It's not that. I got
It
myself
is
a
that.
therapist.
Okay, you got yourself a therapist, so stay offline. It's simple as that. And I'm not
No,
on you getting quote unquote
I just
aggressive. You
want
are,
y'all
and
to
you're sitting right here.
stop.
Yeah, you're not getting
remix.
offline.
Calm down, remix.
I just want y'all to stop.
We're not going to stop, quote unquote, because what you've done is a literal crime, and you're proceeding to put me in harm now with that type of tweet. That could get me in so much harm.
It makes
It's
me
the
cry to hear you cry, because it's horrible, because
She's crying because she knows that she's in the wrong. Don't believe it, Gershon.
I know,
And she's going to probably come and
I
yell at
get
me.
that, and it's getting help is owning up to responsibility. So I
Yeah,
think you need to like really work on that,
and she's
like
not
a lot.
going to. I know that because, again, I've been through this rodeo for, let me count, November, December, January, February, March, April,
Yep.
May, June, almost July. Yeah, almost about 8 months, almost an entire pregnancy worth of dealing with
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. I
I've been
might
doing
still
this
be her
since I was
friend, but I'm
16.
giving her the best of advice as much as possible so I can help her change the way she is. And if I'm doing this right, because I'm doing my best to give her lots of advice, and
Yeah, and
to
I've
hope,
tried to give her genuine advice. I tried to talk to her the other day. She blocked
yeah,
me because she whines because, again, she doesn't want to be held accountable, even though she's
yeah,
26 years old.
I
And
feel you.
Gershin,
Like,
I honor you for actually trying to sit down with somebody who is an adult and you being an adult and trying to actually give her advice, but it's genuinely not worth it. Yeah, awesome, thumbs up.
yeah,
But you get where I'm coming from. This isn't your job to solve either. I do appreciate when
yeah.
you're trying to understand what's going on, but this
Hmm.
really isn't your mess to solve. And the fact that she basically is now getting more and more violent and this and that with things is not okay. It is not okay
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. So, and that's what I'm trying to help out for. So,
Yeah, I'm checking the YouTube chat, and
but
I do agree with what Ferret said, which is getting help is owning up to the responsibility and well accountability of your actions. And because again, remakes, you're not doing that. Nobody's going to stop saying what's going on because you're putting children in danger. You've harmed kids. You can't work around that.
yeah. Sometimes they say like emotionally or physically because there might be a difference between emotionally and physically, but I mean it's online, so there might be emotionally or physically or maybe a mixture of the two. So if I'm not wrong,
I didn't mean to hurt them all.
I get that
So
remix. I get that.
if you didn't mean to do it, then why did you proceed to do it 3 to almost 4 different times? Probably even
Because
more that we might not even
drama.
know of. If it's
Because
trauma and
of
drama, you can't
PTSD.
excuse that. You were 26 years old. No matter what you're feeling or what you're doing, you cannot excuse those actions.
I'm trying
You
to
Oh
have
yeah,
to
stop.
sit down.
Stop.
yep,
But
yeah.
all of
I
this
think you need to learn on how to take accountability. Sometimes
You
I
do.
feel you how hard it is to take accountability. I've done. I struggle with accountability as well, but I managed to do it at first just to make myself a better person. And but you need to learn how to take accountability for your own actions. Okay, like we're not trying to like get off the internet. We do not want you here or delete your channel or any malicious way to do that. But you need to excuse me. But you need to literally learn how to regret you're making those actions. I know you already regretted it, but that doesn't change that people could just stop attacking you.
Even no matter how much you regret or remorse what you've done, remakes, the fact that
Yeah.
you still did it and you're not actively trying to do anything to fix it is the problem here. And that's why people are angry at you. And the fact that I'm getting threats now to get doxxed, do you know the kind of danger I could be put in? I don't have the best
Yeah.
environment at home,
Yeah,
by the way.
that could be
I would be
like
gone.
led to
Take it away.
swatting
I
or
would
pizza
literally get
bombing.
swatted. Yeah.
That
Somebody's
happened to
asking
me
to
too when I
join,
got
but
doxxed. So
oh, that's horrible, man. I'm so sorry.
yeah,
Again,
yeah, it's a long story,
if you
but I'm
think
not going to discuss
doxing
this any
a
further.
child is going to solve anything, that is the quickest way you're going to get jailed. Nobody can defend you on that. And again, nobody can defend you on what you're doing right now, Remix, because again, you're an adult. You can hold yourself accountable, and the fact that you're not is the reason why everybody's mad at you, because you went around and hurt children, and you keep trying to pettily excuse it despite the evidence being there, and despite seeing these real children coming up to me crying, begging for help, begging to be let go from this situation because of what you've done. How do you not feel genuine remorse for what you've done? That's disgusting.
Yeah. I kind of agree with that person over there because
I'm
that's the
sorry.
problem that you need to understand that I know it's horrible that you can't be able to take accountability, but you should take accountability because that's the only thing you should physically do, because like, if you do take accountability, maybe one day they can learn how to forgive you. But as of right now, they're not going to forgive you for what you did.
No, but here's the thing. Even if you do change and improve as a person,
Yeah.
people are not obligated to be accepting any form of apology you make. And I think that's something you need to also understand. No matter how much you could say sorry, nobody has to accept that. That's just how
Mhm.
things work.
But
Thank you for correcting me. So
what
No,
I'm
no, you're
not,
okay.
yeah,
how am I gonna let y'all know the updates on how I'm doing?
maybe
Well,
make
nobody's really
community
gonna
posts
care about what
or
you're doing
something.
if you're still acting like this, Remix, and that's full offense, by the way. Just saying.
If you want to
You-
give out updates, maybe like make a community post or something. I don't know.
Everyone will still go after me on YouTube.
Well, yeah, remix. People are still gonna go after you because of what you did, and that's why we're saying just get off the internet and actually go live a life and get help, like you
Stop
said you're
reminding
trying
me
to.
of the past. Please just let me move on.
This isn't the past. You can't excuse it with past. Again, you're not taking accountability. You're proving the point, right, that we just said. And the fact that Gershon, sorry if I keep mispronouncing your name, words. The fact that he's sitting here actually trying to give you advice too, and he didn't have to do any of this, by the way. He did this out of his own respect and time because he wanted to, and you're disrespecting that is foul. Genuinely foul.
And that's what you need to learn from.
And you're proving, Remix, that you don't want to learn from that. So I don't understand why me or him should be sitting here trying to quote unquote listen to you, because we already see the proof's there and I have all the proof. You can get mad at me all you want, try to hurt me in any form or way, because you will get that back to you. And that's not a threat, that is a genuine, actual consequence. You are trying to hurt children.
I'm not even hurt anyone.
I know how I know you're upset, but that doesn't change the way that doesn't excuse for anything. You need to learn
Exactly.
from that.
You can be upset, but it doesn't excuse anything
Yeah.
you've done, Remix.
I feel your pain, but the fact is that there's a lack of accountability that you from that because of your lack of accountability. So yeah, I'm starting to agree with Ferret. It says being active on leaves you an open target for people to go after you. If you don't want that, logging off can be simple. Just like it could be months, it could be a year, who knows? And that's what that you should do if you want this to stop.
Which I am. I taken a break from posting videos and stuff, but y'all just still wanted me gone.
You shouldn't be online at all, given what literally displaying the behavior you are in front of us right now, and given everything else, you cannot be online, and that is for the sake of literally everybody, including yourself.
Then when am I gonna listen to music on YouTube? I could listen
Well, you
to
listening to music isn't interacting with a person. You can do that, but like actually interacting and doing stuff with people is not okay. You need to
Yeah.
not do that. You need to actually go and, like you said, I have a quote unquote therapist. Go talk to that therapist and get some damn help.
So
Genuinely.
So you're saying that you want to be ghost? I can do that. No problem.
Yeah, just get off
No
get off
problem.
the internet. Don't talk to anybody. Go maybe tell your family what's going on and actually get yourself some help, because that's all you could really do in this situation.
We're trying
Because
to help you, and it sounds like you don't want our help.
No.
Like-
I do.
But you've been aggressive with me, and I'm
Oh.
assuming you're the one who made tweets threatening to dox me. Do you know how disgusting you are for that? Actually, fuck you for that. I don't care how immature that sounds from my end. It's very clear and evident that I need to get that out of my system, because genuinely, I woke up trying to thinking about, maybe jumping out of the window because of that, because I'm tired and I'm sick. And that is an excuse. That's a very genuine goddamn point. I have issues where if I stress out enough, I've been hospitalized because my body can't take it. They could kill me. Do you know how bad that is? No, you're not sorry, Remix, and I don't want an apology from you either, because there is nothing that you can be sorry for or fix.
Yeah,
Just
the
get
only
off the
sorry
internet.
you are is that you get caught. That's
Just
that's
like
what it
Gershon
is.
said, you're not sorry. You're just crying because you know that you're being held accountable. This is pathetic. You're 26 years old.
Even though you don't learn anything from that, but this is highly you need to work on, like on God.
I am.
You're gonna keep
That's
saying
right.
I am
You're
or
not
this
doing
that when you're
anything.
not.
Listen, I made a promise that I will take a break for 3 years, but it's just
And you haven't. You literally broke
No.
that within like a week. Not
It's-
even.
it's just I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying to get
We'll
used
get
to
used to it.
I'm trying to get used to it.
Calm down. If you need a moment, just I'll mute you until you get yourself stable and fully, and just I'm a loss for words. But
No, I don't blame you.
yeah.
Okay.
Again, this has been really draining for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I
It
can't.
really hurts. It really hurts a
This
lot.
months worth of back and back between multiple predators for me, because unfortunately these are the situations I get caught into as a kid, and having this and waking up to this is just like, I don't want to deal with it, dude. I have enough on my plate already. I want to live my own life. Everybody else wants to live their own life, and this is just nonstop. And so, honestly, for everything, I hope that when I get out of this VC, that maybe for once that she'll be quote unquote honest and just get offline and shut up about it. Because I don't want to talk about this anymore either. I'm not getting rid of the evidence because that's clear and evident. That's
Mhm.
staying. But I'm not gonna be. I don't really say much about it. That's if somebody wants to go look at that from what I posted, they can. I'm not telling anybody to. That's their, that's their decision, not mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So also, I just want to if so just say something to Charlie and Pills that because I have blocked them too. I unblocked them. So and I just want to say
Okay.
I'm genuinely sorry that because I did not know anything until I'll understand the your sides of the story. So I decided to add them back on Discord. So yeah. So,
Yeah. I know for Charlie right now, I'd probably just leave her alone because I know she's like extremely unstable right now. I'm not really sure about Pills. If they friend you back, they'll probably communicate that back to you if something's
yeah,
going on. But again,
yeah,
as
but
when
I'll
it comes
decide
to
to
all
man up
this,
for real this time. So
hey, stand your ground, man. Do what you need to. Again, I
yeah, I
just
know.
want this to end.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
the
we're just
fact
trying
that,
to
like,
put the nail in the coffin. Just
not
yeah,
even nail in the coffin, it's literally just like the fact that I have to be the mature one for a bunch of like grown adults. Not you, by the way, I'm not mad at you.
yeah,
Just the fact that
yeah.
this has been like nonstop for me is absolutely abysmal.
Uh huh.
Just wild work, wild
Uh huh.
place, foul shit.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I decided to make a live stream and interview her.
Yeah, and
And
I'm glad that you opened up the door for other people to
yeah,
open. Because, like, again, when I saw you making a stream and stuff, I'm like, oh no, this guy's probably getting baited by her. This isn't good. And I
mm,
wanted to just genuinely talk, and that's what I've been trying to do for her for
yeah,
a while. But anytime I'd hold her accountable, she'd throw a fit, like a
yeah,
child, more
yeah.
than me. Even though I'm a kid, but okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I said not only that she shot herself in the face by making a doc with screenshots to to quote unquote get back and prove wrong to a kid she groomed, proving she was interacting with minors in that way in VR chat.
Yeah, there's the
And it
screenshot
shows
proof. Like,
that
there's the
picture.
proof of her
So
sitting down and like interacting with these kids that she
yeah,
put there
yeah.
herself.
Remix, if you're still
Nobody
here
told her.
seeing this, so it's your choice to speak up and explain why you did that shit. But
No, who felt Winston?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'll explain everything.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna add Bacon Man channels just
All right.
so. All right.
So basically, what literally happened here, is I'm trying my best to comfort Charlie
Mm-hmm.
there because she's having a really bad day. Me over because that's me wearing a Sebastian skin.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, which proves the
even
point
though
that you were interacting with her strangely.
yeah,
And like, again, I
Yeah.
think it's
It's
again.
very, very strange, but they don't know the difference, so they're just
Yeah.
gonna accuse you for that. But
even though yet again I don't have a VR headset on that time, so you
Okay,
don't see
remakes.
that when
No,
I'm
no, no,
Okay,
no,
wait a
no.
minute. Hold on,
we're not
hold
gonna
on,
talk
hold on.
about you don't have a VR headset. We're not gonna talk about that.
Remakes.
We're talking
Literally,
about
you
You have
can
a headset.
that this one.
headset or not, you still can groom kids. Okay, like
Like,
that doesn't
bro,
matter. That
and plus,
doesn't matter.
look, and plus,
That's
hold
the
on,
reason why this is
remix.
called online grooming. Why do you think people get caught just texting to children? It doesn't matter if you have a headset or not. You're still being near the kid. That's weird. That's not okay.
And plus, remix. I literally made you laugh. I showed you some whole comedy shit, and the next thing you know, you throw it back in my face. You literally throw all of it away as soon as I gave you the most grateful type of things I gave you. and you just let it fly away. Like, do you know how upset that really makes me? Like, I don't
Upset.
think you understand. I don't think you really understand how upset that makes me. Gershon understands because now he's
Mm-hmm.
fully aware of the whole situation. He understands me because I known him for like what 2 years, and the fact that you throw all of that away when I try to comfort y'all is really got me sick to the stomach right now. Like, why would you throw everything that we both had away? And you threw everybody else's away too. I'm talking about if Gershon's a victim, Winston's a victim, Charlie's a victim, Pinky's a victim, G's a victim. Everyone is a victim of you, and
I
there's
didn't.
nothing you can do to cut of that. And there's nothing you can do to explain it either, because they all know that you did this. Y'all,
I
they
didn't.
know that you did this. But you know what? I'm gonna look at the. Let me read this real quick. Let me read this.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, I
that
know.
one.
Scroll down, Gershon. Scroll down.
Yeah, I already read that one part
Yeah,
before,
I
but
know. Scroll down.
oh
Scroll
yeah,
down.
oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Okay. So right here, you said, and I quote. You said this. I'm only trying my best to comfort them. They didn't let me know that they were feeling uncomfortable or wanted me to step away from her, even though I didn't know she was recording me too. WTF. That listen, it may not be okay for someone to record somebody. I understand that, but for
yeah.
you to literally uh, mess up her personal space is crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. So
Mm-hmm.
all right, we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's talk about something else. So, what I also heard is that looking at this, you also put like you made this whole thing without nobody's consent at all. That's crazy to me. Now, my question is, why did you pull the "oh, I have a disability" card, gang? Like, that's my question.
As somebody who technically falls under forms of disabilities, given my own issues, which I'm not going to get into because I don't really want to, that's my personal business. The fact that you are using like disability as an excuse to do horrible things already gives people who are disabled even more of a horrible reputation for no reason, because that's not okay. People will target marginalized groups and small minorities and communities that have suffered for years from, just stereotypes and ableism. And you doing something like that boosts that type of behavior.
And you really pushed the limit more and more further as it was, because read this again. Let's see this again. You said, and I quote, "Cause like Dark, we both didn't have a VR headset. Y'all did. Cause you wanna know how? How would a non-VR person have their hands, right? How would a non-VR person have their hands
Also, not
if
to
they can't
mention,
just
she
use
has
both
an
of their
entire
mouses,
separate
hook them
account
up at
that's
the
meant
same
for
time?
VR only.
Oh yeah, you're done. Oh yeah, you're
I
done
didn't
for
know
in the
that.
butt
You said
because
made an alternate account.
They have an alt account called VR Remix. That is her account for what I assume is
Hmm.
VR headset only.
That was my
Might
headset
explain
count.
why
and
remix.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
use.
You know what? You know what? I'd like to hear this too. You might
I don't.
explain
Yeah.
why did you
Might
have all
explain
these
why
people?
remix.
I don't use that account anymore. I can't get in, so
Then
that's
why'd you
why.
make it?
Why? It's because I I'm trying to
Hmm.
get in that account. That's used to be my main account. But then
Hmm.
but
Okay.
then even so it got hacked. So I'm using my other account cuz
Hmm.
that account is no longer
Hmm.
that account is no longer there anymore.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Please.
Interesting.
That's an interesting story.
Hmm. Are you sure you're
And
not
look,
trying to like evade blocks or anything like that? Just
No.
trying to
No.
not at all.
and
No.
I speak for people that are a victim on this table. I speak for that. Okay?
I,
Because like if no one else is going to do it except for Winston, so do I. I speak for the people that you did to this remix. I'm gonna just
well,
say that.
well
And
the
now hold on before
oh
you
my
speak
god.
anything. Before you
Oh my god.
uh, look,
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
god.
I'm trying to debunk all of this. So let me say something real quick.
Well, I
You
want to say
also
something too
said,
on my account too, so I'm letting you
okay,
talk.
you know what? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no,
Go
no.
ahead. I
You
like
go
to hear
ahead.
this.
No, I give up. No, I give up. Since y'all are doing this stuff for information, no, I'm done. I'm done.
Yet,
I'm
yet you
all of this
still don't
done.
get the context. You still don't get it.
Okay, remix. But I might give it a like. I might try like assume. So since you said about that person unable to communicate, tell you that they're uncomfortable or wanting you to step away, I could
How
give
does
it a.
that work?
I'm correct me if I'm wrong. I might be using poor choice of words, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt about that. Uh,
Oh, hold
um.
on. Let G in. Let G in real quick.
Oh,
Let
G.
G
Oh,
in.
okay.
No, no,
Let
no.
her in.
Wait.
Let her in.
Wait.
I want to
Oh.
hear this. No, no,
Oh
no,
wait.
no,
Oh
no.
wait. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Remix. Oh no no. Oh wait. Oh remix. Did remix leave? Oh.
Yep, she left.
Yeah,
Don't
Oh.
worry.
they
It's
they
okay.
left.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Hello,
Go
G.
ahead, G.
Hey, I also want to speak about this situation as well, about the stream incident that happened.
Uh huh.
Okay, so about days ago, since like there was the okay, so I had a fair reason why I timed out all the supporters of her, and it's because he was mentioning about my friend like I don't know like 3 times in a row, and she wouldn't stop mentioning about her because she had like an obsession with her, and
Which
when
I can
like
confirm. Yeah.
yeah, when my friend heard
Mm.
about this, she was like super uncomfortable. Like she
I
was
can
genuinely
conf- Sorry if I'm butting in, but I can genuinely confirm that Remix nonstop obsesses over Charlie for no reason, and it's really disturbing.
yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Yeah,
Just like what happened to my friend, like she was generally uncomfortable and started crying on the voice chat.
yeah. And
She would like vent to me about how she had nightmares about Remix and how he's
I know who
afraid
you're
that
talking
she
about.
might go after her.
I know who you're
And that
talking about.
generally makes me like very sad and also upset at the same time. Like,
Wait, G.
yes.
Did she also say that she saw Wenda's dead corpse?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I know bad
I
context.
knew it.
Is
I
that
know who
talking
you're
about her
talking about.
family member?
I know
yeah,
who you're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. She knows about that.
So, and hold on, G, get this right. How so? And you weren't there. You weren't here for like the half of the stream, right? Get this. How do you get so angry at a question that you start breaking down? Like
Wait,
it's a
I'm
question.
sorry.
I asked her a question, right? I asked Remix a question, and she started breaking down in tears. I'm like, it's a question. Answer that.
I'm
Yeah,
being so
that is
genuine. This
generally
isn't an insult or a jab at all. This is like being forward. She's acting identical to Anthem Overload, and it is disturbing.
yeah, exactly. And honestly,
Like,
this is
bro,
just really ridiculous. Like, why the hell would you have a mental breakdown over a question? Like, what?
like
Like,
I'm
Jesus
saying,
Christ.
cause bro, like I'm saying, because I literally said that more and more further. Like, yo, it like just answer the question. Just take your time. I told her to just take her time. Guess what? She avoids the question. Avoids it. Just avoids the question completely. Like, look, if you really gonna be that much of a fucking coward to not answer a single fucking question, then what is your point doing over here? You are a worthless piece of shit that you deserve to not walk on this earth ever again. And I'm sorry for being rude, but this is just the absolute fucking truth. I cannot stand the fact that I have to deal with a certain friend that always has to ruin shit for others. And the fact, if nobody else doing it except for G and Winston, so do I. I have to do something about this because I literally documented all of this as this is not right. Gershon also heard me out on the live stream too, on the on like the half of the part of the live stream. He heard me yell in frustration. Here I am doing it again because guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Hmm.
Why would you do that, gang? Because my question is, why would you break trust that you know that cannot be broken and you break it anyway?
Hmm.
And my
Oh, I'm
question,
sorry about that, guys. My mother just called me for of what I want for dinner. Continue, bacon.
uh,
Yeah.
Cause like I told her, I said, why are you breaking down over a question? I explained it to her more clearly, and I said, you
Again,
know what?
she's done that
I've
multiple times, by the way,
cause
Bacon.
like
Like
I'm
anybody
gonna
tells
be
her that
nice.
she did something wrong and she immediately breaks down and cries. And again, we can see that she's not holding herself accountable because she entirely left. The point
Like,
proves over and
bro.
over again.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I was so nice to her. I was so nice. I literally was
So,
so nice,
so
and
I am. So, me too. I'm well, so nice
both
to
of
her
us
too.
were
I'm
so nice
trying my
to
best to
her.
help her in any way, and
Bacon, I just gotta say, you standing like a real man in here when it comes to your statement. Keep speaking your shit, bro. Let it out.
Yeah,
Because
Mhm.
honestly,
no, because
Bacon, you just
hear me
speaking
out.
truth right
I'm so
now.
sick of this shit of having to deal with her bullshit. Because guess what? You had a chance to speak up. You had a chance. You decided to break down like a little bitch. Okay, I'm saying that right now. I don't give a fuck if that's rude. You are crying like a little bitch right now. Tighten up. You are crying like a little bitch over some
Damn,
dumbass reason, bro. I am sick
damn,
and
bro.
tired of having to hear this. Look, I let one thing slide and that was fair, but having to deal with it multiple times, that's what really crosses the line. I don't even got to say nothing once to let her know that she is the main reason why I'm like this, okay? I'm always nice. I'm always a good, nice person. But the fact I have to deal with a really dumbass person is that much of a fucking deal. Like, bro, I get it. I get it. I get it. You really don't want to have the situation to, oh, burst in flames. Oh, I get that. No, I get that for sure. But the fact that you have to lie about that shit, and look, hear me out when I say this shit. I'm sick and tired of having to hear her whine and complain. Like, stop fucking crying. When. I don't give a damn. I don't care who you trying to say, bro. Cry
I'm
all you
sorry.
want.
I had to.
You good.
The
You good.
reference
You
to a
good.
meme. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
You good.
Bacon,
Cause,
you're absolutely speaking your shit, man. I'm having an applause back here for you for that one.
cause like, look, I had enough having to deal with this shit, and like, you know what, remix, you know what, this is for you. Yeah, you know what, this is for you. I'm about to speak my shit clearly. This is for you to understand. I had enough dealing with your bullshit. I had enough dealing of what you done to cause many other shit that happened to me and many other people that happened having to deal with your bullshit. And the fact that you really think you can lie and get away with it by crying and trying to show some sympathy by guilt tripping is insane. And you really had the audacity to try your best to do more sympathy shit again by saying, oh, well, I'm going to kill myself and this and that. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't care
Yeah.
of what you do at this point because you
Yeah.
really fucked up my whole life. And I really wanted to have a normal fucking day. I want to have a normal day without
Yeah.
any shit. But you know what? You made me so uncomfortable. You made me uncomfortable to the point where I'm having a fucking talk over here dealing with this shit. Winston shouldn't have even tell you this shit twice. Not even Farron, not even Gershon, not even no one should be telling you this more than one time. They should really just
Mhm.
tell you this one time, and that was about it for you to stop. But no, you really have to go over the limit to bring me in as a
Mhm.
guest to make me agree on what you were saying, which obviously I did not give a fuck about what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I
And the
am
way you
so
said
sick
it, I
and tired.
stopped like doing the wham stuff. Reminds me of this.
Oh, I don't want to fucking hear it. I fucking hate this. Like, look, cause like, no, hear me out. No, because like, hear me out though. Why are you like? I'm a really funny guy. Don't worry, I'm a really funny guy, and I like to make people laugh at my own time. But the fact that you really
Me
think that
too.
the fact that you really think it is okay for you to get away with shit that you really know that is not okay is fucking got me sick to the stomach right now, bro. Like, what is your whole problem at this point? And I speak for this for everybody. I speak for this for G, for Pinky Joy, for Winston, for Gershon. I speak for this for every single excuse my N-word language. I excuse this for every single
It's okay.
nigga on the earth. Okay, I make sure I speak for every nigga here on this goddamn live stream, bro. Because it's really how you really got me like this shit right now, bro. Like, I really don't want to have to do this and come up to here and talk my shit. I really don't. I really just want to keep my cool. But no, you really had the fucking audacity to really make me speak my shit right now. So you know what? Here I am. I'm speaking from fucking experience. So fuck you, fuck every single one of your fucking family, and fuck your mama too. I hope she noticed that you did every single one of this for fucking clout. fuck you and every single one of your family too. Get off fucking life, get off of fucking Discord, and go the fuck outside. I rest my
Touch
case.
grass.
Wow. Wow.
Touch
Oh,
grass.
oh
I
my
think
god.
Bacon
Hey,
made an absolute BLT out of her reputation back there. I'm gonna be fair.
Yeah, reasonable crash out ever. But, bro, I gotta be honest. She needs to
um,
understand how to take accountability for her
She won't
actions.
ever, because
And
honestly, she has a very narcissistic mindset, in my opinion. She
yeah,
deflects, she guilt trips, she doesn't take accountability, she victim blames everything under the book. She is Anthem Overload 2.0, but in a woman's skin and
oh
furry
my
coated,
goodness.
apparently.
Oh my
I
god.
I
Anyways,
have a lot of respect for her, but now as more stuff is going on, I'm starting to lose some respect for her.
yeah, I can tell. I can tell. I feel ya.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Honestly, don't give
what's
her the
up,
time of
y'all?
wasted day, dude. Keep it to yourself, do what you need to, respect the people who respect you.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
Mhm.
look,
yeah. And I'm not trying to I'm not trying to always quote unquote defend her 100%. Like,
You ain't trying to defend, you're just trying to see everything from every side.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
and I'm still
man,
trying my best to give her some time to take accountability for her actions, give her some motivational speech, and hopefully one day she'll actually learn from her actions, and maybe, who knows, time will
I'm
tell.
really, I'm really okay. Look,
Yeah, like honestly,
can I say,
dude.
ladies? Can I say
Yeah,
like a few more words real quick? Can y'all
sure,
hear me? Hello.
sure, buddy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear ya.
Look, remix. This the more things I gotta say about you. You are a worthless bitch ass nigga, and you should really not walk the face of this fucking earth. Like the fact that you have more than audacity to tell Wenda to go kill herself, the more the fact that you have the audacity to lie and say you were angry is really got us sick to the fucking stomach right now, my nigga. You had every fucking chance to explain yourself and to really debunk the whole entire situation, but you didn't. You lied to everybody. You lied to me. You lied to G. You lied to Pinky. You lied to Gersha. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Cause we all know, every single one of us. Yeah, me and you, nigga. We all know that you ain't gonna do shit about what the fuck you just did, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And this shit really got me sick to the stomach right now. I shouldn't really be explaining myself after all of this. But you know what? Here I am. And you really wanted to try me. You really wanted to try me saying, oh, I give up. I give up. You win. Good. It's a good thing we win. Because guess what? Fuck you and hold your whole family too. I hope you fucking rot in a goddamn ditch, bro. Because look, the shit that you're doing right now is really fucking got me sick to the stomach right now. And I think I can speak for this for Wenda, for G, for every single person I'm
It's
protecting right now
Charlie.
with my heart. Okay, I'm saying this with the bottom of my heart for this shit that you are a dumb, worthless, bitch ass nigga, and you really should not walk the face of the earth. You are fucking nothing right now, because you really think it is okay to get away with that as soon as you think that, oh, nobody's looking, let's go ahead and get away with this. No, you really do not deserve to walk this face of the fucking earth, my nigga. You know what? I'm really, hold on, let me show you something real quick. Hold on. I look, this is you, right? This is you. Yo, we remote built looking ass. Damn, bro. Had that shit look like a fucking pelican with your looking ass, bro. Cause I'm really sick of you, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm really sick
Jeez.
of you, bro. Like, no, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got you with the wrong build. Remix. This you? This you?
Let me see.
This your whole
Wait,
build right now? That
Oh
is
my
your whole
god.
build.
Preach.
That is your whole
Preach.
build as you built right now, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but your build is so terrible to the point not even God can even fix you, bro. God speed ran your build for free, my nigga. You had every chance to fucking explain, and, and guess what? God gave you with the mindset of a fucking squirrel. I'm gonna keep that in the bun right now. God gave you the mindset of a fucking praying mantis, my nigga, because you ain't moving smart. You just steal. You steal like a goddamn thief. And that makes me look bad because I really gave you the most laughable, enjoyable times of the lifetime that you were alive. But guess what? I'm really about to end your shit right now. I'm about to end your shit here and now. Fuck you. Fuck everything you do. I fucking hate you. You are a fucking piece of shit, bro. I am so fucking sick of your dumbass literally fucking doing random shit and thinking you can really get away with it. No, nigga, you gonna get caught at the end of the fucking day. No. And let me explain this real quick. Hold on. So, this really hold on. No, fuck that. You built like a Nintendo Switch with your ass. God damn. One, two.
Oh my god.
No. I got one. She
I
built
didn't
like an
see it.
entire
I
Wii
didn't see
U
that.
stand and all.
Oh my god.
Because,
Can I
bro,
say something to Remix real quick? If you're when I get a
Okay.
chance.
yeah, when you get a chance, real quick, because I'm really about to go off on y'all. Off on her ass. Her ass built like a goddamn 90% printer, boy. With y'all printing, looking ass. God damn, with your dumb ass, bro. I'm really sick of you. With your restart when using transaction looking ass. Damn, bro. Hold on. This you? Oculus built ass. God damn, boy. I'm really sick of your ass, bro. You was built like a whole world of fucking Paris, bro. I'm really sick of you. And your mama's probably built as a fucking fan, my boy. No, fuck that.
What?
Built as a fucking chair. A chair. A fucking chair, bro. Nah, you know what? I pull your entire family look like a fucking roach inside of a Cheeto bag with your goofy looking ass. God damn, with your dumb ass,
Oh my god.
your stupid ass bitch. God damn, USB stick looking ass, boy. Damn, nah, fuck that. My life as a teenage robot bully looking ass. You really think you some shit with your Disney ass, with your hey nerd, catch this looking ass.
My life of a teenage robot. Oh my god,
Mike
that's true.
is
Is
going
she the entire
wild,
Warriors of the
bro.
Gooner Squad, bro? That's
Oh
what she
my
is.
god.
Yeah. And I didn't even have to show the screenshots like these, but
Yeah, no,
Oh
that's my
wait.
favorite one. I woke up to that today, by the way, at
um
6:30 in the morning, my time.
was
Oh yeah.
do you mind sharing the screenshots in my Discord? I'll give you the username.
Who is Anonymous, by
Uh,
the way?
Anonymous is an account that started. Okay, this is. Okay, I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause
Anonymous is the account who threatened to dox me. By the way, here I got you, bro. Let me add you as a friend.
oh wow, cause I think I lashed out at him.
Because again, I woke up to this, and I'll send you all the tweet links and everything of them threatening to do this shit to me. By the way.
Uh-huh.
All right, there you are, Gershon. I got you, bro. Let me find. What did I do with it?
All right.
Because here's the link to the entire account. You can go look, and there's the proof that they're threatening to do this to me. I don't know who runs this account, by the way, and I think it's Remix.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
Jesus.
I see.
I have a feeling that it is actually Remix doing this.
I thought maybe it was you, Gershon, doing it. Maybe because like she got you, but I'm like, no, that sounds like her. It's probably her. Oh, and now they're getting now a lot of them are getting not deleted. Okay, none of them got deleted. I thought something got deleted. I was about to be like, oh, she's backing off, but no, she's getting slammed for it.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm about to go Ultra Instinct with this bullshit. Cause
Here we
look at
go.
this shit. Cause motherfucker, I know your ass ain't talking with your Karen looking ass, boy. Goddamn, with your hey Plankton, what we gonna do at the chum bucket looking ass. God damn, my boy, you over here saying we got your IP address and
We got
shit.
Unemployment's final
Plankton,
boss on stage,
bro.
bro,
Damn, bro.
and it's
With
Remix.
I know
No, hold
we're
on.
only roasting her just for our laughs,
Ain't no,
but on a serious note,
ain't no
we
just for a laugh. Hold on, this her
but
real quick. Bum. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Looking ass. God damn.
What the?
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This shit really got me fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I also want to
'Cause,
like talk
look,
about like what like my message towards Remix,
Yeah, you
if I
can.
can. Okay. All right. So I'm not sure if Remix is watching this right now, but I'm gonna say this right now. For all this stuff that you have caused towards my friends and me, and of course the other friend that you were upset with, I
um
am
uh,
never fucking forgiving you for your actions, Remix, because
also Winston, you sent a
oh,
duplicate
oh,
images
I'm
of it
sorry.
of the same.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I'll leave that then because it's a dupe. You're
Alright,
good.
Yeah.
Okay, when you
And I've already shown this one, so you can feel free to remove that one. So
Yeah,
okay.
I'll just remove it. But you
Thank
know,
you.
you want to know something? I will send in your DMs real quick so that
Uh-huh.
everybody can see it. The
Yeah.
recording of her threatening to literally have a minor cut their throat open. Let me get it for you.
I was
Yeah.
gonna mention
Oh,
that
yeah.
part,
Oh,
funny
yeah.
enough.
I think
I
I
was gonna
probably.
mention that.
I'm not sure if it's in the same screenshot or it's just a different one. Like.
Oh no, it's an entire
Wait.
voice recording I'm
It was
sending
a
you.
video
Here you go.
during that time.
Oh wait.
You can
Oh
stream
wait. Are you
that.
talking about the Gaming Pro video that I just watched?
No. I sent you. It's my own personal.
Oh,
channel.
okay.
And
Okay.
there's a
Okay.
voice recording of her literally telling a kid to
Oh,
cut
okay.
their throat open.
All
In
right.
front of their
Yeah,
mother.
wait.
Fucking
Wait, can I
bitch in that
also...
video, bro.
Quite literally.
All right. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Let me screen share the.
Can I speak?
Yeah, you can
Sure.
see.
Sure.
Okay, because I was gonna mention that I also have audio recordings of her manipulating one of my friend who she's
Oh boy.
obsessed with, by the way.
Oh,
I
I
can
seen
show
this
I can show
one.
you I can show you guys in the DMs if y'all wanna reach me out.
If you want to, you can give that to me. I'll try and add it to the drive later if you want that. I can help with that.
Yeah, you can add me. I'm in
Yeah.
Charlie's
I'm so
server.
glad this
If you can
You can
stream
add me.
got
I'm
turned
easy to
against
find.
Remix. Well, we did interview her and just discuss about this, but she had to give
That
up
shit- hold on.
and
She
left.
cowered out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that chick
Yeah,
was
what
a
a
Cut
boot
out
pack
like I
of
said she
ass.
would. It didn't
yeah,
even
like
take
what a
20
fucking
minutes.
coward,
Yeah.
dude. Like what a damn coward.
I know, like I don't blame
just-
y'all for that. So
Can I just say something to Remix, if it's alright? Because I want to
Okay.
lash out
Okay.
right now. Okay,
Oh my God,
okay,
there's
Remix.
what
Hey,
am I saying?
Remix. Hey, Remix. If you're fucking hearing this, go fuck yourself, Remix. Fuck you. Fuck your stupid channel. Fuck your damn videos. You're an asshole. You're a pedophile. Nobody likes you. Your mom doesn't love you. You have problems. You're a pedophile. You got fucking
And you
anger
a
issues.
fucking bitch on top of that too, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
everything,
And
bro.
also, Remix. One last thing. Well, you want to know something, Remix? You know what I think? Instead of Remix the Protodroid, your name should be Remix the Pedodroid because you're a pedophile.
Cock that
Get
shit.
out of
Lock
here!
and load that shit, nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but yeah. I hope one of these days,
Lock and
Remix,
load.
someone would come. I hope one of these days, Remix, the FBI will open up to your house, arrest you, go put you in
Nah, fuck the FBI.
Guantanamo
We in
Bay.
the goddamn military, nigga.
Yeah. Put her in military school. Make her watch like dog shit videos. Make her suffer. Put her in her cage and everything.
Oh, you know what? That'd be a good idea. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I agree with him.
I'm gonna be honest. I think she needs to go in the same hole as her favorite Anthem Overload and be a little goon for him.
Yeah,
I think it's better that way.
Yeah, she.
They were meant for
In
each
that way.
other. On God.
You know what? Hold on.
Guys, my
I
new
got a
favorite
song-
ship.
I got a song.
God,
that
Exactly!
I feel better now.
I got a song that really represents her. I'm in love with the minors. I'm in love with the minors.
Oh gosh. Okay, Winston, I send the audio recordings.
I don't know if I got you friended. Send me a friend request and I'll get it.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you could send them over. I'll sort it out later.
Disgusting.
That's just the beginning of my lash out. I can't lash out more because my parents are right next door.
Yeah.
Hey man, I understand.
Anyway, let's listen to the voice message and
Yeah.
Be warned, this is
How about
really
you could grab a knife and slice your neck right in front of your mother?
Yep.
Bingo.
Right there.
She's
Right
like
there.
14
It was
year
the
old.
exact voice
Yep.
message right there, bro.
That's her. That's the proof. She's not
Yes, we
innocent.
got the
guys.
proof.
14-year-old.
To a minor, nonetheless. It was. Oh my
wait,
God.
actually a 14-year-old? Really?
Yeah, to a 14-year-old. She said that directly to Pills, by the way.
I've
Yeah,
thought
that
about doing
was
a part
directly
3 of
towards
it so she could to explain her, but
Hell no.
She ain't gonna.
You
No,
don't give her the
okay.
time of
There's,
day.
there's no explanation for that. Like they literally just threatened a 14-year-old to slit their throat in front of their mother. Like, what kind of person does that? Let alone to a
If
child.
Yeah.
Hey, mama.
yeah.
That is
Yeah, like, honestly,
inexcusable,
dude.
no matter what anyone says.
some people might think that is taken out of context, but no, I don't think so.
There is no
No,
context.
there was no prompts for it, by the way. I have the entire
right in the fucking blue.
conversation, but that was the main point of it.
Mm-hmm.
She just said it just cause.
Bro,
By the way, Remix, one more thing. If you're hearing this, Remix, in case you didn't know, I deleted your video. I deleted my video about saying subscribe to her when I didn't know, so I deleted the video. So now I no
Mhm.
longer support your fucking ass freaking looking my life of a teenage robot that hopes like that he can do what she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
that nigga knows,
She
bro.
she can go all
Yeah.
the way to Guantanamo Bay, go to prison, cry in her sleep, put her in a cage
Nah, fuck
with
that. Cry me a river, nigga. Cry me a river. I'ma need that river so I can sip that little. No, hold on, pause.
oh god, okay, now I
Pause on
feel
that.
better.
Yeah. Also, one more thing about it. What you say yesterday about wanting to do and play some Roblox doors with Remix? I think we're gonna drop that shit.
Yeah.
If anything, she belongs in the Roblox prison.
Finally.
Oh,
No,
that's a good one.
Oh wait, I thought an idea. How about we just probably
That's a new
invite her
thing.
and just
Nah,
take
By
her
the
to
way,
the Roblox prison if there's we can find that world.
she
you
no.
want to know
She needs to
something?
go to a. She needs to go to the doors.
Oh, by the way, I want to point out something about her Roblox. She stalked me on Roblox trying to find my account. She also stalked my Tumblr, just for context.
Roblox prison. Hey,
You
stand on that,
serious?
G. Stand
Yeah, I'm
on that,
serious.
nigga.
It's in the
Oh,
chat.
what the
Oh
hell,
wow.
dude?
Oh yeah.
She's been
And just one
stalking
more.
me for a while, to the point my partner has had to speak up about it. She will not tolerate that, by the way.
One of these days, Remix, you'll never end up being famous. You'll never end up being like Fandroid. You just want to be like Fandroid because your name is Haunted Fandroid. Well, guess what? You're
Little
not fucking
goofy ass.
Fandroid, dude.
And you want to know what's even funnier? Because I'm pretty sure Fandroid or Gryffindor also got called out for being a fucking groomer. So
They are.
what are the
She
odds of that
tested for
happening?
You really
OC,
want
so
to?
she's
Oh
a part Steven
yeah.
for bread.
Yeah. Yeah. I G
So,
Fox. You
look.
want you want to add me back as a friend on Discord? G.
Hold on, real quick. Let me make it in conclusion, real quick. I make it in conclusion for you, Gershon. So,
Okay.
in conclusion, Remix is a terrible dumbass nigga who is a fucking idiot. I mean that shit with the
Yes.
part of my soul, nigga. Oh no, what's that one song? I might get copyrighted. What's that one song? And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. Hell yeah, nigga. What the fuck, bro? And mind you, Remix, you are a piece of shit, and you should really just leave the internet entirely. Don't come back. Matter of fact, don't even say a single word and come back. Just disappear. Go get a life. Go get some fucking. And I know you ain't a female either. You was a fucking male in disguise. So go get some bitches while you
Hold
at it
on.
too, my nigga.
I know you're insulting
Oh,
it, but I just
matter
want to drop something right now. I just got confirmation from a user who is 12, by the way. I'm not going to say who they are. They came and told me not only were they trying to Remix trying to kiss them in VR chat, they were stalking them on VR chat.
Yo!
Oh
you is
my
a
god.
freak ass nigga.
Oh my god.
And not only, hold on,
Yo,
let me read this back. And not only that, she would constantly try to get close to this 12-year-old user.
Oh my god.
sounds like
If
we
you
got an
can send
OVO.
that evidence, just be sure to like censor out the 12-year-old user just for safety reasons.
Hold on, real quick.
No,
What's that
they
one
don't have
song?
any videos or anything. I'm not gonna say who they are, but I just wanted to let you know this is what they told me. I'm not going
No,
to.
that's completely fine. That's
Yeah, no.
completely fine.
I'm just gonna say by voice because like I don't really want to show their DMs given how young they are for their own safety.
Yeah,
But that is what I've been
understandably
told.
so. Because I'm pretty sure terms
They
of
have
service
told
only
me.
allows like
Yeah,
13 and up.
no, yeah, no. The user is
Hold on.
12. That's what they told me, and that's what I've been informed. So
Oh
yeah.
my fucking
What's that
god,
one?
dude.
What's that one song? What's that one song by Kendrick? Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 God. With your goofy ass boy, fucking freak ass. Get your goofy ass off goddamn platform. Okay then, nigga. Get your freak ass off this platform,
Ma,
bro. Like, in
what?
conclusion,
I'm gonna check him right now. You hungry?
All
in
right.
I'm hungry.
conclusion, leave the internet entirely. Don't come back for the rest of your life until you feel like that you are ready to discuss this like an actual grown man instead of a woman. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I heard the voice changer. I heard it. So if you really think you could really come over here act like as a goddamn woman, you's a fucking man, and I know it, nigga. Cause a girl don't have that type of voice. I heard those before. Cause I am dating one too. Shout out to my girlfriend. I love you. So you know what? In conclusion, you's a bitch. Get off the internet and fuck your whole life. We don't give a shit no more.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna wrap it up for everything, right, Gershon?
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
if y'all really want to let us know what should we do next, I feel like we should just
I could
I'm
be
a
formal. I would say, I'll put it in the chat here. I have the link to everything that she's done. Spread that around. Just don't harass her at all. Just spread it around. Give out the information as much as you can because there's good evidence there from what I've compiled. And just move on. Do what you need to. Heal, recover, reflect. Make sure that you have, yourself safe and sound. And don't give her any more attention. Just see what she's doing. Report on it, ignore her, don't give her the time of day, and just do what you need to. Because that's what's the best thing to do right now, I would say, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, that's gonna be all. That's gonna wrap it up for today. Ain't that right, Gershon?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We
So
leaving out of here
thank
with
you all for coming to this stream
Hey,
about
man, it was an honor
having a
being able
discussion
to
with
open up
Remix
on
the
here.
Protodroid,
Yeah.
and
It was.
it's been an honor that we finally had to put the final nail in the coffin for you guys. So, and I hope one day that then everybody will just
I hope
not
one
talk
day
about
kids can be
Remix the
safer
Protodroid
on the
anymore.
internet. And I
Yeah.
hope
Please,
for
we'll
a
talk
fact
about
that she
that.
gets what she
This is
deserves.
just like a whole
Because
nother
trust
lesson
me,
learned.
Remix, you're gonna get it. And it's not gonna
Yeah,
be from any of
Remix.
us. It's gonna be by the law. Just saying.
Yeah, Remix. One of these
Yeah.
days you're gonna be done, Remix. One of these fucking days for betraying me.
And remember,
Mhm.
none of your friends,
I've
none of your
given
family
all
members,
my
they're
respect
not.
to her, but now I'm starting to lose it.
Yeah, and don't forget, like none of your friends, none of your family members, they're not going to defend you now after what you did because what it is
Yeah.
Especially your own
indescribably
family. I
disgusting.
think that's going to hurt them the most, spending 26 years raising a child, something that they made themselves, something that they wanted and cherished to have, and then to see them turn around and act like this behind their back, disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely horrid, and I do feel sorry for Remix's parents. I mean, even like
Yeah.
if they like
I feel
even at
sorry.
the end of the day, if they
I
do
feel
accept
sorry for
Remix,
God
still
that he
after
had to use
everything, it's
AI.
fucked. But it's like I feel sorry for the parents for what they had to give life to
I
because this
feel.
is honestly
Let me
such a shame for
let me tell
something
you
like
something.
this to happen to a
I
Wait, does her
family,
parents know?
and now they have to have a record of something like this in their family name, and it's disheartening. It's sad. It's disgusting.
let me tell y'all
Wait,
something.
wait,
It's
hold
something
on.
nobody would want.
I feel sorry for God too as well that he
Oh.
had to use AI generated to speed ran her build. Like, bro, she looks AI generated. Am I not in the
Okay,
wrong
I
here?
want to say something. She was probably the leftovers in the sock, let's be honest.
She's probably one of the leftovers that God put away.
I'm not even somebody who practices any religion, but I will sit here on the fence and say if she does it all, God will not be taking her ass. Nobody want
That's what
her.
I'm saying too. Like I may be an atheist, but I know God don't love her no more.
Mm-hmm.
I respect everybody's
Also, I
beliefs.
just want to share before I end the stream. Gita Fox sent me some 3 audio recordings about it.
Yeah, no,
So
they sent me that too, and I'll
we're
probably
deciding to
publicize those
go
later.
through them.
I am so sorry, Henry. I'm sorry for
I'm about to
everybody.
make a remix out of this.
Just please unblock me, please. I'm sorry. I'll
She'd
give
be
you
hitting that
everything.
disability dictionary.
I'll give you everything, I promise.
I'm about to make a remix out of this.
I'll leave
Yo,
you
wait,
alone.
G, send me
I'll
that.
leave you
Send
alone,
me
I
that. I want to
promise.
make a
I
remix
love
out of it.
you, I love you, I love you. I'm so sorry,
She
my
sounds so emo.
My heart is
As somebody
pounding.
who's like an
It's
emo
Don't
kid,
do
driving
if
that.
she
This
doesn't,
is
we do not
pathetic.
it's
welcome her.
rising.
She's getting thrown.
Just please. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Just please, 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 just please, please. No,
Guys, this voice
please,
message is gonna make me laugh anytime.
just
This just
please,
makes my stomach turn.
please.
Yeah.
No, please.
It's gonna make me
Oh,
laugh out loud from the
I'll leave
cringe.
you alone. I'll leave you alone. I promise.
I
Jenny
can't.
Wakeman from My Life
Like
of
just
Annie's
like
I am
Shots
so
and
Roblox.
then he
sorry.
pulled an Anthem Overload, the crying fake apology and everything. It's wild.
3 minutes? Oh, I'm not listening to all that. Oh, damn.
Panicking right now. I'm
God
not a
damn,
bad
bro.
person. Just
You're listening to a sob story.
see me for yourself. Just think about the good memories. Think, just think,
Fuck.
think of the good memories.
Let's
I'm
put
not a bad person.
the
Just think
hold on.
about
Let's
it.
put the Gershon
Please.
live Gershon reaction
I'm
right now.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for G. I'm sorry for Mary. I'm sorry for Biggie. I'm sorry for everybody. I promise I'll change. I'll look for help.
Womp
I'll
womp.
look for help. And you see the better me. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. Just please, just listen to me.
Guys, live Gershon
So
reaction.
sorry for everybody. Just you
Real.
have to believe me. I didn't mean to tell them to harm themselves. I got angry. I got really angry. I really am. Just
I'm so angry
please
now, show
listen.
me.
If I change
I wish somebody could make a
and
meme out
I
of this.
change for
Like,
the better
I want
for
somebody to make
you
a meme out of this,
and for
like with
everybody.
You
the
don't gotta tell me twice.
red
I
box with
promise.
the
I
white
swear. I
text saying
promise to
live
y'all.
honest live Gershon reaction, something
I'll
like
make
that.
the apology.
You don't gotta tell me twice. You do not have to
I'll
tell me
make
twice.
the apology video. I'll make
I'll make the
apology for everybody.
apology.
Yeah.
After
Instead
she made the
of
apology
Love
many
y'all.
times,
in your
dude. She
pillow
does.
laugh.
I
She
care
apologized
about
a
y'all,
lot, man.
and I give y'all
Guys,
memories.
make a meme about me
I
doing
give
a
y'all
live
laughter.
Gershon reaction.
I give y'all everything.
Put the red box on top with the white text saying
Just
live Gershon
please
reaction.
believe me.
I want to see
I'm
that.
not a bad person. Y'all should know that.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Please, I
You
want
don't have
that.
to tell me twice, gang.
I sorry.
Shut the fuck up, remix.
Don't go.
Oh, got me.
I'll promise I'll change.
Everybody screenshot the reaction and put the white
It really
red box with the
hurts.
white text on it.
Wait, you mean you want me
You
to
don't gotta
like?
tell me twice.
Shaking.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Just don't do this to
I mean, I
me.
can try, but I don't want to show my face.
It's
I got
not
you.
what y'all think.
I'm about to do that
I got
right
an
now.
idea.
I'm gonna
You know what?
post.
Please
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it
I'm doing
anyways.
that right now. Hold on.
take it a break now.
Let me
I
let me
hope
just go
y'all
There we
ahead
go.
and
feel
just.
better after I
I hope you feel better.
change
Like
for the better.
so.
Y'all will
You
see.
really told somebody you
I
live in
promise you.
you should apologize.
I promise my heart. I will
Super Bowl.
promise
We'll
you.
turn your son to a funeral. Big as a Super Bowl. Big as a. Cause
I guess this one is gonna be the lash out. The next one.
My guess. I
Oh,
guess so.
the video's not working. What the fuck? It's not working.
Damn.
Oh crud.
Hold
Wait,
on.
G. Hold on. Let me ask G if she could forward the
Oh,
the
there. Okay,
messages.
there we go.
Oh, let me hear it.
Yeah, fine. I got it. Okay. I'm gonna play the video file on real quick. It's, video file. There it is. What the hell? It's
Huh?
invalid. What the fuck do you mean invalid?
Oh
It's
God.
it's a MOV format. Hold on, I'm gonna MOV to MP4. MOV to MP4. Okay. Ugh.
So, are we gonna end soon or?
Hold on. I'm converting this into an MP4 format. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it a sec.
Hey guys.
Just wanted to say thank you. Okay, bye.
Alright.
Boy. Okay.
That was short-lived.
Let me just do this.
I guess I might take
Oh,
my leave. I'm gonna take my leave now. So,
There
I
you go.
know the damage is
never
done,
mind.
but I can fix it. I can fix it. I promise I can fix it.
you. I can't fix you.
I'll put y'all back together, and I promise I'm not gonna stab y'all in the back again.
Bro's trying to be
I
handy
don't know who
manny.
told y'all this. It's not true.
Andy Manny is a
This,
crazy thing.
I'm sorry. This,
Andy
please.
Manny. Nah.
No, actually,
Nah,
like,
you
I'm
fix it,
not a
foul,
bad
but you
Felix.
right.
person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not
Nah,
a
you foul,
bad
but you right.
person. I love y'all.
You foul.
I'm sorry. Please.
What the fuck?
I'll leave you
Please.
alone.
Oh,
I
Lord.
hope
Oh
you
my
I'm
won't
god.
sorry. I had to.
No,
I
you're
hope
fine.
you'll see
Please.
me
Really wanna
change.
be, I just go get it.
You're like a
Hold on, I'm about to
family to
Oh
me.
my fucking god.
Oh, that's weird.
We
we are family.
we are
Oh god, I should have been.
family.
This is honest Gershon
You're like a real
reaction, guys.
friends to me.
Live Gershon
God.
reaction,
Bro,
guys.
so
I'm
I can't wait for somebody to make a meme out of this.
I'll prove to y'all.
I'm already on the work for that right now.
I'll
Oh,
leave you
hell yeah.
alone.
Alright.
And if this doesn't change for y'all, then I understand. Just please
It
remember
doesn't change
this.
for you all.
No, you
I
don't understand. Straight
understand.
lie.
I really love y'all so much.
I understand.
Live Gershon
I
reaction be
Look
like.
at
really so
Live
much
reaction, you
in
know what
my
I'm saying?
heart.
You gotta.
Yeah.
Noise.
Hey, hold on.
I love y'all.
What?
And I hope
They did it. They
y'all
did
can
it.
understand
They did
me
it.
Wait,
Someone did
wait, they
it.
actually
for
did it?
once.
Power Show did it.
Just once.
Let me see. Let me see when I get a chance.
I'm about to
I
do.
love y'all.
Let me in. Hold
Let's
on.
finish
I
this
Let
one real
me in.
quick.
really, 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 really love y'all.
Let me in.
Hurry up, end the freaking voice
Really.
already.
There you go.
Yeah, speaking of love, I
Finally.
think they love them a little too much.
That shit was so. Yo.
Damn, bro.
Yo. Yo, you right.
Oh my god, mate. Whew.
You
Oh my
motherfucking
god.
right.
Alright. Oh my eye power. You're like.
Oh my god. I love it.
Anyways,
This
I
is
guess I'm gonna
too
take
much.
my leave now.
Yeah.
We're
Alrighty.
done.
Oh my god, I'm
We're
sweating.
done.
See you later, bro.
Well, that was fun.
Alright.
Alright. Well, guys, that was all for today's stream, and thank you all for coming. And
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Alright.
happens.
If you missed everything out, you can rewind the
See y'all
stream back from the
later.
start, or
Next
you can
time.
watch
Yeah,
part
you,
one
Stable.
first and then go to the other.
yeah, in part 2, you'll see Bacon and me crashing out to remix.
Apologies
Uh huh.
you couldn't hear me before, gentlemen.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay,
We can
now
hear
you
you.
can hear me. Apologies that you couldn't hear me before, fine, gentlemen. I had my microphone on a different setting. Anyways, I want to spit some shit about Remix before you end the stream. First of all, I figured out Remix from one of my friends who was previously known by the aliases of Wenda VA, now known as proudly Charlie VA, who was groomed by, fucking Remix.
Damn, Eminem, chill.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Well,
extremely
We're
excited to be
talking
up here
so
and to spit my
fast,
shit. Anyways,
you're gonna be in the
Wait,
commercial.
wait. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. This
anyways,
is just like
as
a
I was
one thing.
saying,
You was like
Remix is
someone.
a bitch ass motherfucker groomer who's a fat ass and sits in their room all day, touching pixels and not even doing anything with their life. Um, and
No.
even then, they're such an Anthem Overload groomer and such. Well, not Anthem Overload groomer, but they're seriously into him. I bet like $16 a piece that they
They're
would
a heavy
probably
defender.
like
if anything.
they're like a very heavy defender. They're a really, really heavy defender, dude. If they lived together, I swear they'd be happily married and they would probably trip and fall down the stairs together and then proceed to just get arrested together and then trip and fall down the stairs and again and then stub their toe on a table, step on a Lego piece, and then again get arrested for a second time. And also, Bacon Man, I really approve of your roast saying they were built like a Nintendo Switch going. And also with the the Oculus headset thing. I was actually in a Discord call with a couple of my friends here.
Hello.
I was with a Discord
Yo,
call
what's
with some of my
up?
friends. Charlie being up there on the ceiling over there, the
Alright, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you all so much for having me here, and yeah,
Anyways,
I'll be in a Discord call.
this is all
See
I
ya.
really wanted to say. So now I shall take my leave. I shall probably.
Yeah.
I hope to see you all, possibly, maybe in another time. I will take my leave now. Goodbye.
All right,
Good
goodbye.
luck.
See you later.
Yep. Well, guys.
I rest my case here today, y'all. Check me out. Lottie
Yep.
Cook.
So yeah. So it was a great time to. That is it for the drama. So thank you all for coming once again, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.